Mute, yeah. So yes,
How much time has passed since
you are literally still in the midst of being teleported.
Not really.
By Tasha.
He just likes.
Gary still
It looks so good to him. He'd rather use that than anything else.
You guys had like an inkling.
10 minutes.
I don't know the rules about teleporting.
Yes.
Yours does.
Yes.
I assume he can teleport with you. I don't know why not.
We'll just, I'd say take.
You should allow it.
Take the liberty.
I'll allow it. Yeah, take the liberty. Gary teleports along too. Yeah, so at the end of the last session, you had tracked Cass across Pandesmos. You had tracked him.
Pandemonium.
Well,
Oh yeah. Pandas. Never mind.
You tracked him to this ruined citadel prison that you learned was housing Miska, who is the original or the most recent user of the Rod of Seven Parts. Miska was the last person who tried to use the rod to remake the universe. He wasn't as creative as Vecna, and basically he just created a hell plane for himself that he could be the ruler of. He got imprisoned by the... What's the Council of Wizards called? The Council of Eight?
Yeah.
He was imprisoned by the Council of Eight, millennia ago. And Cass tracked him down because he figured he would know how to use the rod, and the two of them would be able to take down Vecna and remake the universe how they wanted to do it instead. You guys stopped that. You killed Cass, sent him off back in his mist form to wherever his soul resides. You killed Miska and his body, yeah, his coffin. Technically, Cass actually doesn't require a coffin. He's an ancient vampire. You did kill Miska though. He can't come back. You guys destroyed a
On his realm.
Yes, because you killed him within his own realm. He can't come back. You basically slayed an archdemon. You retrieved the rod. Codex has it, and you discussed that it would no longer fit in his leg pocket. What do you call your leg container?
Let's go with my leg sack.
Your leg sack.
Okay.
Oof.
It doesn't fit in his leg sack.
Right.
Okay, can we not?
You, speaking of sacks.
I don't get it.
Speaking of sacks, you have the Sword of Cass in your haversack. You guys levitated it into the haversack.
Yes.
As it was being sent into the haversack, it was yelling at the group of you, "Destroy the eye! Destroy the eye! Destroy the eye!" Before it into the haversack, and no more speaking.
Is Tasha still with us?
Tasha was in the midst of teleporting you, which is where we will jump into tonight.
Thanks, girl.
I can't wait to use my new trident.
You guys have arcane.
It looks nice.
Arcane energy is just swirling around you as you're
There's
teleporting through voids and realms. Tasha's
I will use this trident to slay Vecna.
Does he know that's cursed?
we don't know it's cursed, but
Oh, I thought you and I rolled Arcana. And we...
yes, we realized we realized
in the
it's
portal.
cursed.
It's like you're in a.
I didn't mean
it's taking a bit of time.
Yeah.
we all of us don't know.
We're just in the TARDIS flying through, and
You're swirling the trident.
And
in your head.
I'm used to this because I've done a lot of traveling.
As you step through this portal and you're traveling along this bridge between places, you feel, each of you, that you remember that you have this weird connection to Vecna. You feel a tug from within yourself, and your connection to Vecna reopens because several of you had closed off that connection. It reopens like a white hot brand on the back of your neck. Suddenly, the air is rent with screams, and your vision wavers and then shatters as it is replaced with another reality.
Something is wrong.
Yes. You see a tall lich, clothed in purple robes, adorned with golden armor. unmistakably Vecna, the Archlich. He stands atop a crystal dais as eldritch energy crackles around him and fills the air with whispers from the abyss. Through the refracted light of the purple crystal walls around you, you behold this void of eldritch chaos sweeping over several different planes of existence. You see Eberron as you look. You see the plane where Belial's like his soul is. Each of your homelands kind of flickers through the faces of these crystals, and this chaos sweeps over them, remaking them to Vecna's will. You see,
Is this what kind of like what the Raven Queen had shown me?
yes, you are seeing the future as Vecna wills it. You see death, several like undead armies and followers bowing to Vecna, but largely obliteration.
What does Belial's castle look like?
It is just swept away into
Ruins,
dust,
basically?
ruins.
Okay.
Is Eberron more orderly?
No, everything is disorderly and chaotic.
Oh, then Codex would not like that.
Yeah.
He's not down for
Both
chaos.
Both of
He's
his
just tiny.
hands,
He's very type A. He's very orderly.
both of Vecna's
It is
hands wave through the air. One wrapped in a golden gauntlet, one desiccated and blackened. A tome with black pages and peeling, stitched skin as binding floats and circles around him, and purple energy crackles from a hollowed eye socket as he turns to the five of you.
Can I throw my trident at him?
Interlopers, your secrets will be mine. And he just fires this blast of like purple eldritch energy at you, and you find yourselves. It's not you find
We're stuck in here
yourselves
forever.
Can I throw my trident into the void?
in this void space, and Vecna is in front of you.
Voldemort from here.
It looked like
With less
Voldemort.
skin.
And
Yeah.
we are going to roll for initiative now.
What? I want her to buy
I
things.
might need another. I'm eating another drink of this.
I mean, did you expect that when he opened his
Cheers.
eyes,
Cheers
there's no
to,
longer
to the
afterlife,
replay.
nothing.
cheers to the party wipe within the first 5 minutes
Yeah.
of the night.
And then we just hang out and
It's a nat 20 for you,
in our
boy.
costumes.
All right. Thorm, I see an 8.
Yeah, I mean, let's play that right.
Thorm
We play that right
for
for
Hellebore. 24 for Hellebore.
This is my highest initiative roll of
20 for
D&D.
Codex also.
Really?
Pain. 20.
What you got for me?
Gentleman's 20.
17.
Would you care to split this with me?
Yeah, what is that?
Okay.
What? Oh, yeah. That was so
Start.
good.
So, at the top of the turn order.
Tell everyone about your show and tell. Are you sharing?
Oh, no, it was just
you're
the last smoochie.
Oh, is the beer, or are we talking abilities?
Oh, we
The
did
beer.
Now?
Oh, the beer.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I got more.
The order will be Hellebore, Codex, then Gregory.
Okay.
How am I third with a nat 20?
Because
Yeah,
Codex
24.
also rolled a nat 20.
Well,
No, not that 20. It was dirty. It was
A
a
dirty
dirty
20? What is your 20? What's your dexterity modifier, Caleb? You don't just have your dex modifier memorized?
no, and I have to make sure I didn't spill the beer while I was playing.
Okay, alright, that's even more important.
Yeah,
than this.
well,
Snippy.
oh, that's a good color there, isn't it? Look at that.
It's very nice.
No.
That's a very good color. My dex is plus.
Okay, then technically Gregory is 21. He is second. Okay, alright,
Wait,
Hellebore.
what about my dex?
You're up.
My dex is +4.
No, because you
Okay.
rolled on.
Are we
So I
floating?
already added your dex modifier to it.
Oh, okay.
Are we
Yes,
floating?
you are in like an astral sea kind of floating space. Yes, you have space above and below you. Vecna is kind of hovering in the air along with you guys. So yes, you can change like elevation and stuff like that also.
What am I?
That's not gonna work.
So is this like a Final Fantasy battle that we're supposed to lose, right? And then we get like sent back, or
Well, I have 20 hit points, so.
is this one of those Final Fantasy battles
Codex
that
has
we?
175 health. Arkin has 123 health. I mean,
131.
you guys have potion. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Something tells
You're
me-
only fighting one thing.
Yeah, and that thing is the name of the fucking campaign.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna do my Infernal Majesty, so
Okay.
that way if I die, I don't die.
All right.
And
Is that where you like sprout your wings and everything like
yeah, yeah, and I can do more damage too.
that? Okay.
And I have resistance to a few things. That's my bonus action, and then I want to throw.
Josh is not with us.
Tasha is not with you. She does not have a connection to Vecna like you guys do, so he was not able to bring her along into this sub-dimension.
Okay, can I roll? I'm pretty close to him. Can I roll to see if I can hit him in the chest with the Pouch of Darkness?
You want to throw like the darkness powder like
Yeah.
right
like,
at him? Yeah, give me an athletics check.
Okay. This way, because he probably
You know what? Give me a D20. We'll use like an improvised weapon, like you're making a ranged attack with it. So just roll a D20 to hit.
16.
16 misses. Roll a D4.
2.
2. Okay. Your darkness powder sails past Vecna. It lands near his feet, but kind of behind him. Sticky. Like a little more. Yeah. Yep. Perfect. But does still like.
So it lands even when we're floating.
I mean, it explodes. It detonates.
Okay.
However you want to describe it.
Okay.
Actually, it's a really good point.
That's why I was trying to hit him, so it would.
No, your darkness powder, it is, because we'll do turn-based, so about 30 feet of thrown distance, you see it floating, like, continuing to move through the air. Since turns in 5e are all, like, 6 seconds, we'll say, like, it will spend each of its turns floating further away on your turn, but you miss him.
Figure out. I thought. I think Pouch of Darkness does a wider. I know it's not just like 5 feet.
It does, but it would have to hit something to
Okay.
like poof out.
Yeah.
And so right now your little pouch itself is like floating through this astral plane past Vecna.
All right. Well, let's try to get it. Get ahead. All right. Well, that's it.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna move into the darkness.
So it's not actually darkness. That's just where the pouch is in
Oh,
space.
Well, I'm gonna move to it.
Towards it?
behind
Okay.
him. Yeah.
Okay. So you're gonna like circle behind him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like behind the darkness?
Give me a dexterity saving throw. Or, yeah, give me a dexterity saving throw to see if you can, like, catch this pouch that's, like, floating through the darkness. Yeah, you're able to snatch it out of the air. You have the pouch back in your hand. As you move past Vecna, you see materializing in his hand that's wearing like the golden armor, this dagger with these black runes on it, and he lashes out at you as you pass him and slashes you with his dagger. 21 to hit you.
Yes.
You take 9 piercing damage. Plus 6 necrotic damage.
And that's halved, right?
It would, well, now, so 3. So
Three,
3
okay.
necrotic damage. And you feel this, like, sickness taking over your body as the entropic magic of this dagger, this entropy, this atrophying necrotic magic takes hold in your body. Each turn, you will need to make a Constitution saving throw, or you will keep taking necrotic damage, kind of like your seals deal damage each turn.
Yeah.
This dagger leaves this entropic magic in your body. So you'll have to make a con save each turn to see if you take damage or not. But that's all he does as you pass him. It is Gregory's turn and then Codex.
Is there any structures? What is the? I guess the arena is a little metagaming, but what does the area that we're in look like?
Yeah, what are we standing on?
Nothing. You're floating in space.
So there's nothing around us.
So it's like Star Trek, where we're just all on an invisible plane.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
nothing comes from different angles.
Yeah, no.
So we
Everything
can't-
is perfect.
So we can't move down.
You can.
Oh,
You can move down in space.
blue whale.
We're gonna cast Crown of Stars. Which will create the motes stars around my head.
He is going to dread counterspell you as a reaction.
Can I counterspell? Is counterspell as a reaction?
You can't, because his counterspells are not a cast spell. They
You
are,
can't react on your turn.
That too, yes. Thank you.
but also his counterspells are not a spell. Like it's not.
I don't
he's
like how
not
much you're smiling.
casting
I don't like how
counterspell.
you're smiling while you're
His
explaining.
reaction ability is called dread.
No, you're enjoying this too
Counterspell.
much.
I am.
don't.
I've been- So Vecna turns to you and his like empty purple socket in his eye just flashes with bright energy that you fear like pierce into your skull as you try to cast your Crown of Stars. I need. What level spell was that?
That's 7th.
You know, if you kill us all, we can't go to Barovia, right?
You
20
take-
HP, man.
as he dread counterspells you,
Yeah.
you take 16
You're a
points
hero.
of psychic damage.
From what?
His dread.
The dread.
Scary, spooky.
The spookiness
Spooky,
Vecna.
man.
So
Not
not
only-
dread counterspell also inflicts damage.
Yes, it's like psychic damage.
So I feel like I know the
But
answer to
it's
this.
a reaction. He can only use it
Counterspell.
once per turn.
Counterspell. I still
Um,
lose the spell slot, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
that's what I thought.
yes, you do burn the spell slot. Okay. Bonus action or movement.
We're gonna Misty Step 30 feet down.
So bonus action, Misty Step.
We just
You
shoot.
can't.
Yeah. Just gonna shoot down.
All right. Okay. So you Misty
Yeah.
Step 30 feet downwards in space.
Yeah.
So you're below him.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're hanging out down there. All right.
I can.
It's okay.
I was just gonna say like that
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah.
signify
Yeah, he's down.
as opposed to
Yeah. Why not? Okay, then it is Codex's turn.
Okay. So I have this trident, which is my best
You
friend.
do, yeah, and you love it.
Yeah, I love this trident so much
You
that I
never
think
want
it
to
can,
use a different
that
trident.
I think it can do anything. Tridents are thrown weapons.
They are.
Can I throw it, or
Yeah.
would I never want
Did you
to?
see that I added it to your inventory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that it took away your attunement to your rifle?
Yeah.
Okay. But you know why?
Because I'm not going to use it as long as I
You
can try
love
it.
it.
Love the
You love the
trident.
trident so much. Yes, it is absolutely a thrown weapon.
Does it like come back? Like Kratos axe?
No,
Kratos
come
axe? Okay. That would be sick.
So, I see all of this happen, and I don't know. Codex is just like, love you so much, make me proud. And he winds up and he just throws the trident. No,
And as you throw the trident, it crackles with red flaming lightning as it like cuts through the sky.
Ooh, I wanted one of those.
It's a 19 to hit.
A 19 hits him. Your trident embeds right into his like desiccated skeletal chest.
10.
Split it.
Yeah.
10 piercing damage.
But it does more than just that.
Oh.
Do you see what else? Do you see what else it
What
says?
did I admit? Did you add something just now?
No.
Oh.
Trident of Chaos should be in your character.
If it's a 19 or higher, it's a critical.
Well, if you roll it on the die a 19 or a 20, but do you see the damage types that it does? It doesn't just do
Piercing.
it's not just piercing. It should say piercing along with lightning and fire damage. Yeah, right there. Damage.
Piercing.
1d8 plus 3. And then right below that, it does lightning.
Oh, okay. Cool. So then I roll for those.
Yes.
Okay.
Did it not auto roll them for you?
No.
No, it didn't.
4 lightning damage
Okay.
and
10 magical
7
piercing.
fire damage.
4 lightning and 7 fire, okay?
And then let me look at my. Is there anything else?
And you see,
No, I
watch as the fire, like licks at his robes and his like corpse, like torso.
Yeah.
It seems to do full damage. You notice that the lightning kind of crackles and fizzles out on him. He only takes half damage from the lightning.
And then I also have. Are we using these like masteries like topple?
I'll allow it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can try
topple.
it.
If you hit a creature with a trident, you can force the creature to make
Now
a con
that's
save.
swinging. That's swinging the trident at them, not throwing it.
If you hit a creature,
You know,
With the
all right,
trident.
Yeah. Okay. Force it to make a con save.
make a con save.
Okay.
But it's DC 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack roll.
So that was a. What's your thrown weapon modifier?
I've never thrown a weapon before.
Well, what's your modifier on the trident? Like in your attacks?
It is a +9.
Okay.
But
So
probably
DC
it's
8 plus 9, so 17. You rolled a 26.
okay. All right. So he has the trident now, and now the codex does
Well,
that.
it's in his. It's embedded in him.
So I guess I'll ask.
I mean, you can move forward
Right.
and.
So I'm asking you because this is not how codex would normally behave. Would I feel compelled to just run up and take it back?
Give
am I sad?
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 20. Yeah.
19 plus 10.
You feel like a brief moment of clarity as the trident leaves your hands, and you're like, why do I feel so strongly?
So I overcame the.
Not the curse itself, but for a brief moment, you can make a decision of whether you want to run forward and keep using your it's still your favorite trident.
Okay.
For like a moment, you're like, but do I have to do it all the time?
Check it. So
So you can choose to.
if a trident remains within 30 feet of the player, it attempts to persuade them to reattune to it. The cursed player must succeed on DC 19 Constitution save to
But
resist
that's
the trident.
only after casting Remove Curse. So, like, if it's still around you, it will still try to bring
so
you
I'm not
back
released
to
from
it. You are not released from it because nobody has cast Remove Curse.
Okay. After that, I'm like, you dirty scumbag. How you have my trident?
Did you just say scumbag?
Yes, you dirty piece of shit. And I fire my. And Gary. Get him. Gary jumps up and like fires his blast. 21 to hit.
That hits him.
13 force damage.
Okay.
And then, good job, Gary. I am proud of you. And then I lean forward and I fire the
Fire the
shoulder
other one?
cannon. 19 to hit.
Just hits.
19 force damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to.
Arkin, you will be
Nah,
up
I'm going to
next,
stay
then
there. 'Cause I'm
Thorum.
at least giving.
Then Vecna.
Gary moves in front of them, and I'll stay where I am near Thorn.
Okay. End turn.
No, because I feel like, why are we so close? I'm going to move back a little bit.
Okay.
How many feet am I from Vecna? Like 10 feet?
And that's the end of my turn.
You're about 20 feet. 15, 20 feet.
Let's say 15.
We can say 15.
Okay.
He kind of, when you appeared before him, you appeared literally like right before him.
Okay.
And I'm assuming I can't switch to the. I can't unattune from it, from the trident.
You cannot.
So I can't use the rifle.
Correct.
And I'm pretty sure necrotic damage would only make it stronger.
Also, attunement will take time. Takes at least an hour.
As you fire your second Eldritch Cannon from your shoulder and hit Vecna, he reacts, and you see him whisper into the void, and you hear in this fell, evil language in your ear this word that he utters. You take 12 necrotic damage, and Vecna immediately teleports and reappears behind Arkin.
Now, is teleport a spell?
It's part of his spell review that he just did.
Then I will. Is it still my turn? Am I able to say anything? You.
He was
Can
taking
I
a
warn-
reaction to you hitting him, so technically your turn is not over until
So
you
I
officially
warn. I
end your-
warn them that he's now behind them. I'm like,
Okay.
look out! He's teleported behind you.
Trident
He's
is
behind
still,
you.
Trident is still like sticking out of him.
Can you guys get my trident back? Hey, anyone? Gary, get the trident.
It is Arkin's turn.
Okay. First thing I'll do is
I love that he has a trident sticking out of his chest.
well, we definitely don't want him next.
I'd say no. It seems like a bad thing.
Yeah. I am going to Misty Step.
His eye flashes with purple energy again, and he counterspells
And I'm
your
going.
Misty Step.
Can I counterspell his counterspell?
No, because he's using his dread
I
counterspell.
wasn't sure. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
He has 3 reactions per round, whereas you guys have 1 reaction per round.
When I did lightning and fire damage, did I recall that lightning did full damage and fire did half? Opposite.
Fire did full damage, lightning did half. Arkin, you take as you feel this, your magic like starts to burst into life, and you go to like Misty Step through the void, and you're back where you started, and you just hear this laugh behind you as you take 10 points of psychic damage as he dread counterspells you. He did use his 3rd reaction. You do still have your movement though. He will not be able to react and attack you with his daggers.
True.
Yeah, what?
Just because it's Vecna. Like he's there.
Yep.
It's better than fighting endemic.
Look at his maniacal smile.
You know.
He wants
I moved 35 feet.
Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Looks about 35 feet.
What's
And
happening
then,
this weekend?
Oh my gosh.
I Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That would be
I'm gonna break it to you out because I can only be so
I
excited.
get it. I get it. I know.
19
I
hit?
wear Julie out with
19 hits him.
Never.
I mean, you're not the one that brought me down to 52. So don't worry about it.
That's true. You're a little more fearful, I guess.
Yeah.
You guys have barely taken any damage.
You thought about taking mobile.
You mean from him right now?
From him.
I thought about that.
Yeah.
I
You guys are all
know. I
complaining.
know
You're
there's a
like,
plan.
No,
I
terrifying.
know there's more.
Each of you has taken like 10 points of damage.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Maybe half my health right now, Mike.
You're fine. We'll have a turn soon. Second wind or something.
I'm out of everything. It's very funny.
Maybe
Yeah,
a
for sure, but I took
potions.
40 years.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
What's your outro?
Yeah, that
I
would
was
be
that's kind of waiting a few things, but
29 points of force damage.
Okay. And he appears to take full force damage.
I don't get that close.
And I already used my bonus action.
Yes. All right.
For me.
That's it. Okay. Then it is Thorum and then Vecna.
How has it been 10 minutes since we've defeated Cass? Ish. How long has it been since we had that
No,
fight?
not yet. Well, I mean, since you defeated Cass.
Or no, like even in the middle of a fight. Like, how long did that total fight?
Yeah, I mean, I would say it's probably been right around 10 minutes.
I have a ring that heals me every 10 minutes, so
Hey, I would say
Because,
it probably flares to life and
Probably. Yeah.
Is it outside of combat or in combat?
it just says every 10 minutes.
Okay. All right.
So
So I'll give that to you. If it had been 10 minutes before combat started, then I would have lost the Eldritch Cannon.
You know, who knows? Who can say in this weird dimension?
well, it wouldn't even have to be from combat ending last time. It could have been in the middle of combat. Yeah. What did you do?
No, you're good. That's great. All right. What's next?
I don't like this. I don't know what he's about to do, but it's not going to be nice.
Aren't you happy?
Am I 10 feet away
he was
from him?
very joyful.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say you're 10 feet from him.
All
I
right.
don't like Happy Michael.
Getting Michael over there.
So I have 10 foot reach. So I'm going to back up 10 feet, charge 10 feet to my exact same spot.
So there's 10 feet of space in between the two of
Yeah.
you.
So you're at 15.
You're at 15 feet.
Okay.
Technically, like for the reach of your weapon,
So I need to be within.
there is 10 feet of space specifically between you two. So a 10-foot reach means your space plus another 5-foot space.
5 foot space.
Yes.
So, I mean,
I've
you
never
could back-
actually
you
used
could-
the.
You could still
could
back,
back
up
up
5
and-
feet
and do it.
and then move forward 10 feet
Okay, I'll do that.
Or
Yeah.
15.
or 15 if you want to be
Yeah.
face to face with him. If
I
you
do
want
not.
to
No, I
use
want
your-
to have the 5
10
feet
foot
between.
range.
No, if he backs up 10 and moves up 15, then it'll be 10 feet away.
But I won't be able to hit him. I won't be able to hit him.
Anyway,
I
it
just
doesn't
wanted
really
to
matter.
charge
He
them.
backs up and charges forward, maintaining 5 feet
Or
of
you-
space
you could
between
do
the two
back
of
up
you.
5 and
Well, I'm gonna run away after I hit him 3 times because he's scary. So
He is scary.
and I'm at 24 hit points. So I will attack him.
Dude, just remember that he does have reactions and stuff, so.
Not
What's the
before.
worst that can happen?
He's usually 3 reactions of the rounds.
Okay. Good. Get him.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll attack 3 times since that's just what I can do.
Gary's kind of trying to encourage you.
Well, I got 31, so that worked. To hit.
Hits. Yep.
Something's wrong. That's too easy. We're not taking enough.
So 14
it's not the
slashing and 9
Just a
force.
little-
Yeah.
This isn't
Fourth
the
one.
fight.
14 slashing and 9 force
Got it.
on the first attack.
Okay. You notice, even as you bring your glaive down, even with it being a magical weapon, the slashing damage something doesn't seem right as you attack him with the physical damage of your weapon. The force that you deliver with the blow doesn't seem to translate into him.
Oh, I forgot about the 2d10 too.
Yes.
Can you get my trident back?
Sure, I'll try and cut it out of him. And then, and 13 additional. I don't know. I think is the additional.
It's just straight up damage.
Okay,
Yep.
that's from the charging.
Yeah, that is from your
From
the
13.
charge ability with your glaive.
I
Yeah.
will attack. Yeah, I'll do my other 2.
Alright.
Oh, the second one already was a 26, so I guess I'll just count that as my third one. So the second attack was a 26, so that hits. Alright, 12 slashing, which I don't even know if that's doing anything, and 6
Six.
force.
Another 6 from the force. Okay.
And then 10 slashing and 3 force. So I'm just so Thorm's just seeing what the glaive like passes through him, but it doesn't really damage him.
It seems to be like glimmering off of some sort of magical shell that he has around his body.
So what's the trident sticking in?
It's in him. It hit him.
Am I close enough to be able to grab the trident, or would I have to move
You
real
would have to use an action to.
Oh, okay.
Could not grab.
I'm not gonna grab it.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. You've used your action for your 3 attacks.
I'm gonna use the mobile feat,
I just said they're
and I'm gonna move
You're gonna
back
move?
with the rest of my movement as far back as I can go.
I would say you probably have another 15 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll shout. I'll try and relay the message that my glaive doesn't seem to be doing anything.
It must not be as strong as my trident. Because my
Vecna
trident clearly is sticking in him.
smiles as he starts floating towards you, Thorum, on the astral plane. He literally just moves straight ahead, right into combat with you.
So like as he moves
Yep.
back, he just like floats towards him.
Yep, he just follows him.
That's been nice knowing you.
And you see him hold out his other hand that's not holding the dagger, and necrotic magic begins to manifest. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I think this isn't a spell.
It's not a spell.
Jesus Christ.
22.
Fail.
Are you serious? What?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was a good roll, Mike. What the?
The necrotic energy begins to surround you.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry. You saved. You just saved.
I'm fine.
You take 44 points
Never mind. I'm
of
unconscious.
necrotic damage.
Okay.
You took half damage. You took half damage.
Wait,
That was-
4d4?
44.
4
And
to
that's
4.
half
No,
damage.
And for everyone at home, that's half
he
damage.
took 8d8 plus 60 points
Oh
of
my
necrotic damage
God.
cut in half.
Hell of a handshake he just gave me there. didn't he?
Yes.
God. Okay.
If you are dropped unconscious by this ability, you die.
Well, I am unconscious. I am pretty dead. I'm dead.
Necrotic energy, you watch as Vecna just holds out
Oh,
his
there goes
desiccated hand, and you see necrotic energy weave its way through Thorum's full plate armor. You see like green energy just wrap itself around him, and you watch as Thorum's skin begins to sink against his bone structure, his neck
It's a good bone
shriveling.
structure.
His
His
armor starts to sag and loosen, and the glaive drops from his hand and just floats in the astral sea as this corpse
It's floating away.
just floats in the air, desiccated and zombified.
Okay. Well, I would say it could have been worse, but I don't
That's
think it
actually
could
the
have gone
worst it
worse.
could have possibly been.
This is an unfortunate outcome.
On Vecna's next turn, you will become a zombie under his control.
Ooh. Do I get to at least roll for my attack? Oh, no, I guess not.
No. You will take on unfortunately you take on the stat block of a zombie. I want to
Son of a bitch.
because I think it should be stronger than like a
I'm level
Should be like a
19.
level
I should be
19
a
I agree.
motherfucker.
I'll think
Okay.
about it. Let's see what type of zombie you become.
Like a level
next turn.
19 zombie wouldn't have any more abilities, but it would just be super tough.
Vecna then turns and floats towards Codex, right in front of you. The good news is the trident is right in front of you.
Right
now,
there.
ready to go. He is going to take the rest of his attack actions
Yeah.
and strike at you with his dagger. The first one is
not
a
I'm not afraid.
31 to hit,
I'm not afraid.
and the second is a 23 to hit.
So I will use shield to
Okay.
block the second one.
Okay. So you take the reaction after the first hit and cast shield.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't block the first one.
Yep. You take 9 points of piercing damage, and you also take 13 points of necrotic damage. You
I'm
feel
sorry, how much was that?
9 points of piercing
9.
and 13 points of necrotic. You feel the same entropic energy wrap itself around you that Hellebore experienced when she was struck with the dagger. On your next turn, you'll need to make a con save too, or you will continue to take necrotic damage.
Okay.
The last thing that he is going to do with his turn, he is going to take his bonus action. He is going to Vile Teleport, and he is going to reappear right behind Hellebore.
No,
You
Oh no.
you take 8 points of psychic damage as he reappears behind you, and his manifested evil energy just emanates out from him as he teleports. And he heals 80 points.
This is not a fight we're supposed to win.
Well, evidently not for me.
Well, if it is,
That is the end of Vecna's turn. We are at the start of the turn order. It is Hellebore, then Gregory, then Codex. Hellebore, I need you to start with a Constitution saving throw, please. If you end the effect of that entropy.
Oh, 7.
Not. You
Last time
take
they played fighter.
another 4 points of necrotic. Well, then half 2 points of necrotic.
What is it? Is a Constitution save?
It's Constitution saving.
Alright. So
And he is right behind you, and you can like feel the evil like emanating off of him. Man, this is a cool fight.
okay.
It is. I've been waiting for this.
So obviously slashing does not work. So I'm going to
He is resistant to it. It does damage to him.
I'm gonna use my dagger of darkness.
Okay.
Try the trident. No, it's mine.
Yeah, you like literally you reach out your hand, Codex, as he teleports away from you, and you're like, it was right there.
God damn it.
Alright. Uh, 20.
That hits.
Okay.
And you are in dim light out here. You're kind of just floating in space. The only light is like this eldritch energy that Vecna is creating. So you will have your dim lighting attack thing.
Well, I'm gonna apply a seal. I just always
Okay.
I never know. Does it apply at the end, or would it
I
add
think
to my damage?
I'd say
right
that's to your damage.
Okay.
I think with your true name Scimitar, each time you hit it, it does your
Well,
seal
I'm
damage.
hitting with the
With the dagger.
dagger, but it's still part of my.
It's part of your ability.
Yeah, this
Okay.
guitar actually doesn't have it.
Yep. I would say then yes, absolutely.
Okay, so 7 plus 8 8
7 magical slashing damage from the dagger, or magical piercing.
Piercing.
Okay.
I believe it's magical.
Your dagger? It's a magic weapon. Yeah. You notice as you stab with the dagger too, as you pierce with the dagger, you don't find that same weird resistance that Thorum met when he slashed with his glaive.
Wow, nice.
Alright. Alright, 32
Mhm.
plus the 6.
38.
38.
Okay.
And then
You've already dealt more than half of the damage that he had healed from on his turn.
oh wait. 5 8 poison damage.
8 poison. He does not take any damage from the poison.
26 to hit.
Yes.
That'll be 8 plus 6, so 14.
With the dagger again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, that's like the wall of fire one, isn't it?
Yes.
I have a thorns one too. I have a wall of thorns. after Halvor, it'll be Gregory and Codex. Just
And then bonus action. I'm going to. Blessing of the Raven Queen. I'm gonna.
the first thing that he is. Well, no, go ahead. You're gonna Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Is that an opportunity attack?
No.
To teleport. Okay.
And it's also not casting a spell, so he can't counterspell it.
It says 30 feet, but oh yeah, okay.
Yep.
Well, we'll just guess.
Yeah, it's about 30 feet away. Yep.
That's only about 20. Gee,
A little further.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to.
Go a
Let's
little-
split it up a little bit.
Go a little closer to you.
This is 20.
That's 20.
No.
Now,
It says 20 by 20. It says
On
20.
that thing, yeah.
All right. Well, is that all right?
That's on a 1 inch grid.
What are we working with?
I don't know.
Fine.
Theater of the mind a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah. All right.
All right, if that's 30, then that means I have broken my connection to the
No.
trident.
because remove curse has to be used first.
yeah.
You can only break
You
your
can't-
connection. You are cursed.
You're
Okay.
cursed.
So
You can move
it
as
just
far-
means that at that distance, it's not calling
It
to
can't
hit.
compel you.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Once the curse is broken,
Okay.
if you stay away from it, it cannot try to compel you
But
again.
at this distance, it's not calling to me anymore.
I mean, it's always called.
You always want to use it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's always because you're cursed. Until remove curse is used, it is always calling to you.
Okay.
You can never reattune to your rifle.
Okay.
You always will have to make that con save to try and go get your weapon.
Okay.
Okay. So you bonus action away. Still have movement. If you want to get even further away from that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have all of your movement
I
still.
have 60, so I'm gonna.
That's good. Why don't you
Okay.
move back that way? Yeah, like you are far away from him. So now you are 90 feet away from Vecna.
Nice.
So he can't do what he was going to do to you. Okay. So end of Helibor's turn. It is Gregory's turn now.
Cool. Well, this might just be a short battle if you're not going to be casting spells here, but
I'm going to try not to.
it's just gonna go against it.
You try punching.
I'm a wizard.
Just pop him in the nose.
I think I do negative damage.
You heal him by punching him.
I mean, we're gonna try to cast Crown of Stars again.
That's 7th level spell slots.
I'm casting it at 8.
You're casting at an 8th level. Okay. So he's going to have to make a roll. DC 10 plus the spell's level. It's an intelligence check for him. He's got a +6. He succeeds. He dread counterspells you as you try to cast Crown of Stars again. You like summon even more arcane energy as you heighten it to an 8th level spell slot. As the spell fizzles and his like evil laughter just echoes through this void, you take 10 points of psychic damage.
Cool. Yeah, that's the end of my turn, then I can't do anything else.
Do you want to move anywhere? Just hanging in.
Not really. I mean, I feel like he's off in the distance anyway, so.
Gary have like a warming presence.
Well, remember, I'm 30 feet below Gary,
He is.
so I'm just staring at Gary's
You can move him now though, because it is your turn, Codex. And then it'll be Arkin, then Thorum, then Vecna.
Okay. Codex seeing the body of Thorum in front of him and kind of blocking his vision, which is kind of annoying.
All right. Well, I'm sorry I died in an inconvenient space for you.
Codex remembers the training. he
Yeah,
received.
Thorum is literally just a zombie floating
Yeah.
through
Am
space.
I a zombie yet?
I mean, you are desiccated. You have not risen. You have not risen.
That's the most exciting thing that's going to happen to me in the next.
Codex remembers his training as a soldier and his kind of like field medic skills, and runs up to Thorum and
Start with a medicine check for me.
What could
Okay.
possibly? I mean,
medicine check.
Yes.
Not bad. 15.
Yeah. As you run up to or float up to Thorum and see his body floating through space, you realize that the only thing as you were like doing a quick head to toe assessment of him, you realize the only thing that will bring Thorum back is a resurrection spell.
not even a resuscitate.
Revivify. Sorry, a
Yeah.
revivify.
Yeah.
You won't be able to like
Yeah.
heal him. Like you won't be able to pour like a potion in his mouth. You'll have to use revivify.
Shocking.
Okay. Yeah, because he is dead. Lying there in front of you.
No, yeah. I realize that he is deceased.
Yes.
I'm not getting a pulse.
No. Yeah, he's not
I
unconscious.
see a lot of fluids.
You've seen a lot of people being knocked unconscious. I mean, in battle, you've seen dead
Yeah.
people. You haven't seen.
Killed a lot of those.
Plus,
Yeah.
he's a little bit.
But you haven't
suffocated.
really seen your
Like,
comrades.
he looks like he's been dead for a long time.
Yes, like he looks like a mummy almost.
I pull out the contraption and I cast, or that's right, the palm of my hands. I cast. I look around. There's no one around me.
No.
I'm like,
You're all like floating in the
I
void.
guess I don't need to say clear, but it is part of my programming. Clear. And I cast Revivify on him at
And your
fourth
revivify,
level because I
I
don't
didn't
have
even
any
know
more
you
third.
had that spell.
your revivify kind
Yeah,
of
'cause you-
goes off like
People
a
drop
defibrillator.
around me a lot, so
Um,
That's a good idea.
are you casting the spell revivify?
yes.
As you do that,
Fourth level.
No.
Vecna reaches out with his hand, and you watch this like streak of eldritch energy strike your hands, and he dread counterspells your revivify.
And I look at
You
Vecna.
take
Oh,
15 points of psychic damage as he dread
just-
counterspells you.
Add that.
Just a bit.
and I Codex has his hands on Gregory and he's like, no!
Thor.
But Thorin, and I, no! And I fire my Eldritch Cannon.
Okay.
Just point blank.
God damn it!
A zombie there.
Didn't work, dude.
That's a 12 to hit,
To hit Vecna?
Yeah.
Nope. Not even close. Well, no. I mean,
but it does.
oh, okay. You fire off. Well, was it Gary that was firing off this one?
No, it was me.
It was you.
Yeah.
As you fire off your shoulder cannon, you watch as your bolt like flies past Vecna, and you all see Codex's eyes like glow orange for a moment, and that bolt like circles around back behind and hits Vecna square in the back. That's your level 19 ability to just automatically hit.
It'll either be 20 or 17, 20 force damage.
Okay. He takes full force damage.
Once per turn, I can choose to make a missed shot hit.
It's pretty sick.
So once per turn, he can't
He
miss.
can't miss.
Once per turn, I can't miss. So once I have the rifle back, or I might not be able to use a rifle because if it does necrotic damage, that might actually make Vecna stronger.
And Vecna has used 2 of his reactions.
And then Gary in unison, like simultaneously. No, this happens like almost simultaneously. As I yell no, like no, Gary also belts out a "Ma."
Is it like Luke Skywalker screaming as he's holding onto the platform?
Yeah,
Well,
but
that was a cringy scene.
But that's the no that I think of.
I
and
agree.
23 from Gary.
To hit,
Yeah,
hits.
and that's 17 force damage.
Okay.
How's Vecna looking?
So even without my rifle now, like I'm doing.
Just now got bloodied.
So force damage just seems to be doing full damage. With my
Interesting.
movement, and so I know
Yeah, what, you moved up about 10 feet?
possibly
5 feet?
can I I've used my action and bonus, so
Yes.
it's fine if it's a no. But since there's no gravity, there appears to be no gravity, can I effortlessly pull Thorum away from Vecna?
Freehand now because
I don't have.
you don't have the trident.
Yeah.
I will say that because you're not picking him
If I was
up.
on the ground, I understand.
Right, you're not
different.
picking him up. You don't have to drag him. There's basically no weight
Yeah.
in space here. Yes, I will say you can casually just like float with Thorum through space.
I'll pull him as far back 30 feet.
Okay. All right. Yeah, right about there. Sorry.
Okay.
30. Okay.
And I will be in front of him.
Okay. Then end of Codex's turn.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Up next it is Arkin.
I'm also out of my 3rd and 4th level spells, so I'm down to 1s and 2s.
I move out
Arkin
another
from Vecna.
right,
Yep.
another 35 feet.
Me to do that.
And I pull out my
Sorry, man, I
little
tried to save you.
You tried.
quartz
Yes.
and I attempt to cast lightning bolt.
There is no more
And
attempts. I have no spells.
Yeah.
it succeeds. He does
Four had a
not.
good
He does
result.
not dread counterspell you as you shoot off this streak of lightning through the space.
Okay. So it would simply be a DC.
Dex save.
Yeah, DC 23. 24. Sorry.
He's going to use his legendary resistance and automatically save.
Okay. Just
So he can block, he can counterspell 3 times around
Yes. He can do other stuff too.
with the
With his
He has
reaction.
3
He has 3
opportunities.
reactions.
Yeah, 3 reactions.
One of those reactions is the dread counterspell. One of them is that fell rebuke that he used on you.
And
And he
the
teleported. Yeah, he teleported behind you.
order is Hellbore, Gregory, Codex.
Yes. Arkin,
Which
Thorn,
means
Vecna.
that I can't. So the problem is
30,
with the
30
Thorn
points of
is that there
electrical
can't be-
damage.
There's not
Okay.
3 people that can
Does his
spell
resistance
before we
matter?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
oh,
nothing we can do.
He is resistant to
Counterspell
lightning,
Gregory.
yeah, he would simply just take
That
half
sucks.
damage because he saved.
He saved.
But he doesn't.
but the resistance doesn't matter.
Correct.
So it was 30 on the dice.
30 on the dice.
Okay, so
Takes
15 points of lightning damage.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, and you see like your dagger marks and some of your like slashing and the force damage that you've done to him. He appears battered, and even with his resistances, he is taking that lightning damage from you guys.
And then I'm going
He
to
appears pretty damaged.
quicken a Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That's 20. No. That's 27 to hit.
And with his last reaction of the round, he is going to dread counterspell your Eldritch Blast. He says, "Not from you, one who bears my eye. You do not get to use your forces on me again." And you take 12 points of psychic damage.
Is that just from him talking to you?
It's from the
No, it's
counterspell
from the
itself.
okay, I was gonna say, it's like,
Counterspell
damn.
itself. His counterspell deals psychic damage as he
I wasn't
ends
sure if
your-
that was from him saying
ends your
these
spell.
things.
Before we start a new round,
It is.
Yeah.
can we remember what? Because I have the rod.
Yes.
What are all the pieces do? Because Codex would know. Codex would know what all the parts do if he has the rod, right? It's
Yes.
innate, I think.
It is innate.
I know I
and-
can teleport. I know I can summon a deity. That's 2.
No. You don't summon the deity.
I talk.
You
I ask
commune.
You commune. Yes, you can ask them questions.
We could
yes.
summon a deity. It's been very
I mean, we've seen Gregory do it.
That would be like
multiple times.
divine
You
intervention.
commune, you arcane gate, you
Reverse
reverse gravity.
simulacrum.
So where we're at right now, there's no ceiling. So reverse gravity, where would it send him?
I don't know if it is gravity or.
You could make an Arcana check and see if you could maybe kind of purse that out.
You also have Mirage Arcane that allows you to create a fairly realistic,
We can go to the beach.
fairly
that's right.
realistic
Okay.
Wow, yeah, we only use that one.
simulation.
Yes.
Um,
That's such a cool spell.
That's interesting.
I wish I had that in real life, you know?
So I can envision.
Magic yourself a beach in the
King
backyard.
Gate,
Okay.
there's gravity, regenerate.
Generate.
Yes.
And is it just restoring health, or is it being
No, it's just restoring health.
okay?
I think those are all the pieces.
Okay. The reverse gravity is interesting, right? Because of where we are.
It may not.
It might not do anything.
Right.
So the Arcana
it
check's
may-
gonna.
yeah.
I guess going to.
But it's also not your turn.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just wanted, you know.
Yeah, it is Thorum's turn. But Thorum's dead.
Yeah.
So it's Vecna's turn. Which
Nah,
means
you're a zombie.
you're a zombie. You're zombie Thorum.
Oh my god.
What do I get to do now? Go.
You just do what Vecna tells you to do. That's
You do
there's
zombie
there's zombie Thorum.
And you're behind me.
And you hear Codex. You
Right.
hear
This is a
you
bummer,
hear
man.
We'll get you.
you hear bones snapping.
Thank you
behind
for letting me hear that.
And you hear
Sorry, man.
as Thorum creaks to life, to undeath behind you.
Wow.
Zombie Thorum
This could have gone better.
lives
Here
again.
you go.
It's
Next
Vex's
day.
turn.
What a solo one.
Here you go.
You don't want that
Oh
zombie?
my god.
No, I haven't. I have some good zombies.
So first thing
I do play
Vecna is going to
Necromancer
do,
in other campaigns.
he is going to bonus action Vile Teleport right in front of Gregory.
And
You take
Oh, does your seal also give extra damage?
oh yeah, so 6 points, 6 more points of damage from your turn.
I have a question.
Yeah.
He hasn't taken the trident out of his chest, so is it it wouldn't continue to do damage?
Can't feel great. Yeah.
Probably not.
But
He's also undead.
He's undead.
So you, from the Vile Teleport, you take 10 points of psychic damage,
Lovely.
and Vecna heals for 80 points.
God,
He is no
80
longer bloodied. You watch as his wounds begin to knit, and his robes reform around him.
it's every time that he does this vile.
This Vile Teleport, yes, which is his bonus action.
Okay. Wow.
Give me, since you noticed that, give me an Arcana check, Hellebore. With advantage because you noticed it.
16.
It is specifically because he inflicted. You notice that it is specifically when that psychic damage takes hold of a victim that he heals. So he is able to teleport 30 feet, and specifically because he deals damage to somebody when he does that, he heals for 80 points of
Okay.
damage.
So it's not the damage that he inflicts, it's just always gonna be 80.
No, it is specifically the damage that he yes, but it is specifically because he deals damage that he heals. It is not that he uses the ability.
No, I mean. Okay.
Got that? I was like, yeah, okay. All right. So he Vile teleports right in front of Gregory. He is going to lash out with his dagger. Afterthought. 25 to hit, and a critical. The 25 to hit Caleb does 6 points of piercing damage. and 8 points of necrotic.
So 14.
14? Yep.
Cool.
And the critical hit does 16 points of piercing damage and 5 points of necrotic.
Cool, I'm out.
He slashes his dagger twice at Gregory, and you watch as deep wounds across his chest, and Gregory, you just kind of watch him like float backwards and start drifting. You still see him breathing, but he starts drifting through the astral plane as well. And then he is going to move. He's going to take his
might as well
movement. Yes. He's going to take his movement and move to intercept Codex. And he is going to use his Flight of the Damned ability. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, DC 22.
Nat 20 plus 10, 30.
Beautiful. You save. Okay. So you
Wish that was
will,
for something else.
you will not take on the frightened condition, but you do take half damage from his ability.
Yeah.
You take 22 points of necrotic damage. End of Vecna's turn. We are at the top of the turn order with Hellebore, then death saves from Gregory, and then Codex.
Right, so would I be about 60 feet away?
Yes, now you're about 60 feet away from him. That's wild that you can move 60 feet.
I know, I love it. Hold on, I have advantage. You said it's dim light?
It is dim light.
Okay, 30.
Yes, you hit.
Plus 7 plus 36 plus 6. So 36 plus 13.
Okay. 36 plus 13.
So 49.
Okay. Damn,
Alright.
that's from a stab from your
I
dagger.
literally feel like I just keep taking away what he keeps healing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. 49 just from my first one. And then yeah, I'm not gonna do the poison. And then I did add another seal.
Okay. Yep. So there's 2. A
So I
25
guess
does
another.
hit.
Should I do another
Yep,
6
another
then?
6 points of damage. Okay. Still not bloody.
Right. That is 10.
10 points of damage plus 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 22. Now he is bloodied.
Okay.
Stab him a second time with your dagger of darkness. He looks down at it as you like embed your dagger into his chest, and he says, "That is nice. I think I will take that."
I am going to teleport away again.
Your Raven Queen ability. Okay. Okay. End of turn.
Yes.
Okay. Between turns, Vecna looks at you, Arkin. He says, "Tina, if you return what you stole."
Kodos looks over at Arkin.
It is
And I-
Kodak's
and-
turn,
and
technically.
my-
Well, it's
in
Gregor's
res-
turn to roll a death
In
save.
response, I say, I did not steal it. It was a gift.
To me. Give it back. Your friends can leave.
It's not okay to ask for a gift back.
Then you will
Everyone,
ask.
everyone knows that.
Here in the void, where nobody can hear you scream but me. It would make a
Void.
wonderful memory.
Void. Curious. I do an Arcana check.
Okay.
Plus 10 to Arcana. Plus 11, 21 Arcana check.
You can tell that you are in some sort of demiplane, kind of like Barovia.
Mm-hmm. So, it's great. If I use reverse gravity,
Oh,
what have I experienced about
there's
this
no,
plane?
Vecna has created this plane, and he can
Oh,
sort of
it is.
manipulate it however he wants. Gravity would probably not affect him here.
So the rod doesn't even do anything. Isn't any good. Except for
Not
me.
on that.
Except for me to get away.
And regenerate. It doesn't really help anybody else.
The fact that he can just teleport to me on his next turn, I don't even know if getting away does much.
He might come to me.
Yeah, and then I'd have another companion that's down. How
I'm at 42.
You're holding
Hold on, I have something I can use.
You have literally been holding on at like 42 the whole time. Codex is slowly getting whittled down.
Yeah.
Arkin is still okay.
You want a death save?
Give me a death save.
An 8. It's failed.
Okay. You notice Codex as life, literally like energy, begins leaching out of Gregory into the void around you. You can watch. You're literally watching the entropy of Vecna's dagger take over his body, and his like life force is leaching out into the nothingness. Excuse me.
So a spell attack, does that have is that limit, like, is there a disadvantage when you're at 5 feet?
Yeah.
Is it a
If it's
ranged
a
attack?
ranged spell attack.
Yes.
Yes.
And when you have an ability that says if you miss an attack, you can choose to succeed, would that apply to a spell attack? When the wording
If
says
it doesn't say melee attack or anything like that, I will allow it to be any attack. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to change like if he needed to make a save.
Yeah.
But if it is a spell attack, and you would automatically be able to succeed on an attack if it doesn't specify melee or range.
Has anyone tried cold damage?
No, nobody has used cold
No,
damage
we don't
against
know.
him.
I am switching to cold damage after a breath, but I can't do that.
Once you get there, if you get there, maybe you get there. You've been given an opportunity to potentially get out of combat.
I am going to raise my hand and cast Ray of Frost right in front of him.
Okay.
That's 21 to hit. I
Nice.
guess I don't have to. Then it'd be a disadvantage, so I have to roll twice, right?
Yes.
24 to hit, so I guess I hit.
21 hits. Yep.
16 frost damage.
And he appears to take half damage as you do that.
All right.
Your ray of frost like blasts around him, and he just smiles, and you see like decaying teeth and a couple like gold crowns in his mouth as he looks down at you with his like crackling purple eye socket. He is going to take a reaction since you damaged him. He is going to fell rebuke you. You take 11 points of necrotic damage, and he teleports right next to Arkin.
He does have the 2 seals, so did you apply that damage?
Oh, He takes another 12 points of damage on top of that. He is significantly bloodied at this point.
But you're farther than
Okay.
30 feet.
After Codex, it will be Arkin, then
I'm
Thorum,
still
then
with my
Vecna.
bonus.
I know, I'm just saying. After you, it will be Arkin, then Thorum. Well, Thorum's dead. It'll be zombie Thorum's turn. So it's just Arkin, and then Vecna again.
What would you say that distance is?
20 feet.
Good. Gary runs over,
Okay.
and on his way, he'll fire a blast at him.
Baha blast. He Baha blast.
Baha blast him. 15 to hit.
15 misses.
But it hits.
Yeah,
Can you do that with that?
he can do it with any of his
Okay.
attacks. Yeah.
You like smart bullets. Great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, so it flies around his shoulder and then comes back and hits him right in the chest with the force damage.
And okay, yeah, that's good. 17 force damage,
Okay.
and
He
then
takes full damage from that.
I take aim, and let me see if I still have. Shots. Oh, we haven't had a long rest since our last.
No.
No wonder this is so hard.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fire my shot too. Now one. No. Okay.
Roll a d4. As you fire off your Eldritch Cannon.
2.
It just passes in between Vecna and Arkin as it shoots through the open space.
All right. That's all. There's a zombie standing behind me, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah, there sure is. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. I just look. I look at dead Thor, and I'm like,
He's hungry.
I'm sorry I couldn't save you, friend.
And you see him like slobbering. And like his teeth are like grinding together. His hands are like reaching out for you.
And I just kind of like push him away.
Give him a good shove.
Oh no.
He said he's just a zombie,
He's
right?
the zombie, yeah.
Can't even get through my armor.
No, I can't do anything.
So end of Codex's turn. It is Arkin's.
Oh wait,
Oh.
Gary was gonna run over and try to give him some health, but I don't think any of the damage has been AC related, right?
I mean, he does melee attacks.
Okay, then yeah, Gary runs over to Arkin.
His dagger is a melee attack. It is Arkin's turn.
Okay. Arkin is going to open up with a bonus action Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That would be an 18 to hit.
An 18 misses.
Okay. Then he starts casting a spell. It's a 9th level spell.
He is going to try to use his last reaction of the turn to dread counterspell you. Let's see if he is successful. It is an intelligence check. 10 plus your spell's level. Fails.
What?
Okay.
He fails?
Yep.
Okay. About here and here and here and here, these meteors start hitting, and the blast includes, unfortunately, myself
Okay.
and the goat. Probably.
All right.
I'm not sure if I can, if I can, without any reference, I can do 40 feet. It's a 40-foot radius.
Okay.
Let me
So
just
80 feet
check.
across.
Let me just check. Yeah. Yeah, it's a 40-foot radius.
Cross.
So, and there are 4 points that I'm doing this.
Yep.
It is not hitting me,
Okay.
but it is hitting him.
Okay.
And we'll have to
And
decide whether it hits Gregor,
Gary.
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 Okay. Gary might be getting
meteor.
No. Why? Why?
Norm and Gary getting gotten.
You'll be real nice.
7, 8.
You leave for 2
Really
minutes and
sold
now
that.
Gary's just.
You really sold that one. I'm not gonna lie.
10.
It's all that training acting.
In 1 second. Let's just do it in 10.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be. Oh, he needs to make a DC 24 Dex save.
Okay. He is going to use his legendary resistance and automatically save that.
Okay.
It's so good.
I agree. It's such a refreshing IPA.
It's ironic that I just had one at Flanagan's, but honestly, it's just as good in a can as on draft.
I agree, and I think it's that way with a lot of Vermont beers. I think their cans are just as fresh as their stuff being on draft. They just can well. I don't know.
It's just it's not overly carbonated the way some beers get.
I agree.
Okay, so that's 77
I agree.
fire damage. So half that.
You're just loving your new hair.
My hair's getting too long.
2.
I like it. For those kind of hats again. Yeah. So cool.
It's my No Kings hat.
Is it really?
Yeah. No Kings.
That's a good
I like it.
design.
Is this the second meteor?
36. No, this is still the first one.
Okay.
36.
Is this going to happen 4 times? Whatever this
Yes.
is. Okay.
36.
He's not blocking it?
You can't. You failed his counterspell.
But how do you fail a counter?
46.
You have to roll to. So a counterspell only applies to 5th level or lower automatically.
And that's
Above that, you have to make an intelligence check 10 plus the spell's level.
Oh.
And he failed.
88 bludgeoning damage. That's the first meteor.
Okay.
Yes! Get it, Dave!
As you call down your first meteor, he like flickers and makes his dexterity save. And then you watch as the force of the meteor, almost like a concussion wave, blasts across the plane and hits Vecna, and you just see the stunned look hit his face.
He's got hit with a meteor.
Meteor swarm. No, first meteor.
And he turns into this disembodied spirit. And he sort of just vanishes from existence, and you hear this is not the end. As he's just blown away, and all of a sudden all 5 of your visions just spin, and you just feel like you're getting sucked back through this teleportation portal, and you all land kind of like staggering
Wow.
back in the arcane
No, not
sanctum.
all.
No, Thorum, you see, he is dead. He's no longer a zombie. He does lie dead on the ground. Gregory is still unconscious. The 3 of you are like coughing up blood and like just aching from the wounds that Vecna inflicted upon you, but you find yourselves back in the sanctum. Tasha is you're like still in the circle that you teleported in. Tasha's still holding on to you, and she just immediately looks surprised as she sees you reappear, dead and unconscious and more wounded than you were when you left. And Illustrial looks up and says, "What happened?"
Get Gregory. He's dying.
And she rushes forward and casts mass healing on all of you. You all immediately heal back to full health. Except for you.
Except
You
for
are
me.
dead.
I am dead.
Is that the equivalent of a long rest? Do we just take a long rest?
No,
No,
you just heal back to full health. She says, "Can anybody revivify the dwarf?
I try.
He's not yet gone."
Hey.
I don't have any spells left. I tried revivifying him, and
Vecna blocked, counterspelled it.
Do any of
the creature stopped.
you have a diamond?
$150,000 with black opal.
Yeah.
If you have a diamond,
I can sell you.
she got a barter while you're I do, but I'm not willing to part with it except for like 500 gold.
I have a dried carrot. Can you do anything with the dried carrot?
I have a Bible.
No, I need a diamond.
I for who?
Does anyone have a diamond?
Nope. You
I'm looking.
No, I do not have a diamond.
I do.
have an emerald.
I found one.
Yeah,
I have one.
And she plucks it out of your finger and reaches down over
Did you
Thorum.
actually have one?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And reaches down over Thorum and casts Revivify on him. And you watch as the diamond just like fizzles into dust, and life force
How much of a
reaches
diamond
back.
is it?
It was a big one. It was like 5,000 gold.
Yeah, that'll work.
I'm an expensive dwarf. What can I say?
Too late now.
Good job.
You already used it. Did you have a diamond also?
No.
Okay.
How much was it that you needed? 1,000?
To cast Revivify, yeah, a diamond worth of
I
diamond.
have a body like that with mine. Yeah.
We don't.
It's not- it- Years.
You
And you
the whole thing.
see as Thorum takes one like gasping breath. He's still unconscious on the ground, but he is
Oh.
stable.
Wow. I really thought I'd have to get
So we're back at the sanctum, right?
Yes.
Codex
Thank the gods I learned
Walks.
a new spell.
just grabs an armchair and just mashes it on the ground.
What?
And he, huh?
Smashes what?
An armchair.
Not Thorum.
He's just like, no. And then he walks over to the wall and starts punching.
What happened? What happened to the
Rod.
no, not the rod. The
trident?
Trident.
It's on Codex's back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And then none of that happens.
No, you do it.
Okay.
No, you do all of that.
All right. And
No.
and then
No, wait, one sec. Here's
and then
what-
he's
here-
like,
no.
and then
Here's what happens.
yeah, okay.
You're doing this, and I walk over to you holding the bottle of wine, and I tap your shoulder, and then just go, you realize it's on your back, right?
What?
And yeah, you see it. You see it over your shoulder. And Illustrial points at the wall, and she goes, "You're gonna fix that, right?"
I think I'm mending.
So am I stable, but
That's in character.
You have mending.
Hold on.
saving throws while he smashes a
No.
whole furniture.
So you mend the wall and the chair. She says, "Thank you. Please learn to control your anger."
It's like I rebuild it
That's
so
one of my new
fucking
ones.
fast.
That's cool.
I think it behooves me to tell you. I know where Vecna is, and you see on the table.
I have my
next to-
trident.
Great. You see on the table next to her that it appears that Illustrial was casting some sort of scrying spell. She says,
Your sword.
I know where Vecna is. He is on Pandemonium. He's in a cave. I see purple crystals around him.
Yeah. Each
I
one.
think if one of you attunes to the rod, it should be able to take you there.
Just one.
I have the rod, but
Okay.
It's
I
the
mean,
size of it. It's
why would I want the rod
but still.
when I have my trident? The rod can't do what trident can do.
And you see her like frown, and she's
I'll
looks at
attune to the rod.
she looks at the rest of you, and she's like, "Is you okay?"
He picked up
Hellborn
the cursed
can have the
trident.
rod.
Do you mind?
I'll just give the rod to Hellborn.
Can you get rid of the trident, please? Thorm's snoring.
Get rid of it.
Hellborn.
It's a cursed trident. Can we remove
It
the
is. It is cursed.
I don't have the
And he
ability
holds the trident
to
towards
remove
you.
a
Like,
curse.
You're a 20th level spellcaster and you don't have the ability to remove a curse?
why are you talking about
I've never
taking
needed.
trident?
I've never needed
Oh,
to learn to
Curse
remove
of
curse.
seven.
I don't make it a habit to touch cursed items. I've never needed to remove a
Oh
curse.
my god,
before.
you're so much better than us.
I love trident.
Alright, Codex? Codex. Codex.
Just don't point that at me.
I need you about here. No one's gonna take your
Codex.
trident.
You're talking about taking trident.
Tasha
No
stands
one's
up.
going to because no one
Tasha stands up and she says, "Codex, can you remind me what your directive is?"
Well, I mean, when I was created, it was to protect. I don't remember the name of the town, the city now. Sindor?
But to protect people, right?
Yes, I served in the army.
What if we could? I don't think you need to use the trident on anybody. I won't allow them to take your trident.
Okay.
Okay? I think your friend probably needs some protection and some help right now. And she points to Thorum unconscious on the ground.
It looks like shit.
Yes, I agree. I think probably you should all rest. It seems it would be a good idea. You look a bit worse for wear. And then after that, you could take your trident and go and see my friend Dorian.
Before we rest, there is something that we need to discuss. And is there like a coffee table or something nearby?
Yes, yep.
I
yep,
didn't
there's-
smash that.
I reach into my coat, into my pocket, and pull out this desiccated eye, and I place it on the table. That is what Vecna wanted.
Tasha's eyes like flare black. And you hear like whispers surrounding her, and she says, "Why would you bring that here?" And you see like this shadowy figure kind of like looming over her, like reflected back onto the wall. That is not welcome in our sanctum.
Understood, but you didn't even know that I was carrying it.
Again, for how
You
much
just
they
roll
brag.
less security.
The Raven Queen gave that to me. I did not know what to do with it, but it's obvious that Vecna wants it. I didn't even want to put it in my haversack because I wasn't sure that he wouldn't be able to get it from an interdimensional space like that. But he wants it. Can we use it against him?
The eye can be used against Vecna, but do you understand the cost?
I'm not saying I want to replace my eye with it. I'm saying that
I could.
can we? No,
I mean, it's not.
no. And when I'm saying that, I actually take on the form of dread, and like I'm emphasizing that no, and then I shift back.
Alex, I don't think you understand.
Well, it would be a little complex to add an organ.
No, not even
It
that.
would corrupt you entirely. You would become evil.
Oh, well, I do
And
not.
in order
believe
to
that.
part with it, you would have to pluck out your own eye and you would die. Once you bind to the eye of Vecna, you cannot be undone but through death.
That does seem to complicate the thing. Yes.
Yes. the best thing that
Now you
can
understand why I didn't
do
want
is to destroy it.
Yes.
how. I didn't think a simple.
Wait, didn't the sword thing was saying like
Yes.
Do you say that out loud as
Do you
Hellborn?
have a
well, I was more asking like for my memory, was that what your
Yes.
cursed sword is saying is kill the or like destroy
Yes.
the eye?
That is what it was talking about.
Do you have a
Well then
mountain of
Hellborn
lava?
mentions
Cass was not a favorable person to Vecna from the stories.
Do you have a volcano by chance where we could maybe?
That would do it. And if you have any, rings of invisibility that we need to toss in as well. Very cute.
Yes.
You would need an extremely powerful magical item to be able to destroy something as evil as the.
okay, how cursed is this sword?
That is the other thing that
What
I want to bring up.
sword are you talking about?
Cass's sword.
You have the sword of Cass as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's table curse talk. And I whisper to Arkin, and I open up my spell book, and I'm like, I'm gonna learn this overnight, and just points to read it first.
Yeah, that's understood. I'm not even sure how to remove. We use telekinesis, right?
Yeah.
We use telekinesis to put the sword in my haversack. I don't even know how to get it out without reaching in and pulling it out.
Mage hand?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have
you actually have to.
Yeah, you're laying on the ground.
It's a
Arkin, I would.
conscious thing.
I could reach in and grab it.
Don't you have a small creature
No,
you can turn into
no, no.
inside. What's that?
Don't you,
So-
can you turn into a small creature?
Well, I
Tasha,
could create a tiny construct though.
Tasha's
It's
eyes
like
that are
nature.
like kind of
Okay.
like flickering
Like construct.
black.
Yeah.
You watch as like spiderweb
That's a good
veins
idea.
sort of appear on either side of her eyes, and she says, "I will wield the sword."
It doesn't look healthy.
And she says it in like a slightly deeper voice.
That's a good.
I don't.
I will destroy the eye. Kind of like Galadriel when she turns, like she gets her deep
Oh,
voice. Yeah.
Can I
will become a being.
Yeah, you have to actually reach in
Oh yeah.
with the haversack.
That felt so weird.
Yeah.
Where it made her seem evil.
They corrupted her. Well, the
Yeah.
ring corrupted her. Anyway.
Arkin, I could create a tiny construct to go in and retrieve it.
No, it's a conscious effort to retrieve the sword. The haversack brings to the top the thing that you're wanting.
Okay, what is the curse?
Unknown.
Is the curse just that you are destined to destroy the eye?
You don't know.
No,
You know nothing
I
about.
don't think so.
You don't know anything about.
I
the
think
sword.
it's simply an enemy
Well,
of
you know about the sword of Cass. Wait, no, that was wait, no, that was
Oh.
Hellebore that originally had the sword of Cass.
Yes. Yes, you did. It was
did.
the scimitar.
You know exactly what the curse is. The curse
Oh, it needs
when
blood.
it needs blood.
Oh,
When
wait,
you draw
how
the
did I
sword,
forget that?
when you draw the sword,
Well,
you
you've
have
got
to
that in
attack.
your scimitar.
You
Yeah.
have to attack something. So Hellebore would actually know what the curse is. That the sword basically dominates your mind and drives you to
I
bloodlust.
remove my haversack and open it up. Simply think of the sword. It should be able to.
And you watch Tasha, she stows her wand and reaches a hand over the haversack, and you just see the like spiked black handle of the sword appear.
Well, actually, it's clad in like, I think cloth and
Yes.
stuff.
And like this kind of fell
Bundle,
wind
yeah.
disturbs the bundle, and she grabs the sword and swings it overhead, and she says, "It's wonderful.
Well, this is gonna end.
It is chaos
Or
and death all at once."
attack.
And you attack Tasha.
Yeah. Not like
Wow.
attack, but like I try to get the sword out of her hand.
Like wrestle it from her.
Yeah.
Grapple.
A wrestle. Yeah.
I think it's grapple.
She's going to take that as a hostile action.
And now I'm gonna eat popcorn.
And I'm confused.
Why are you attacking her?
Because I know what the sword is, so I was like, I could just take it. Like, I don't know.
Do we win?
So let me try to.
And you see as she's bringing it down through the air, like at the eye that's on the table. Like she is.
Oh,
Your
and she.
hands there,
Okay.
try to
like-
catch it.
I thought she was like,
Oh, that'd be cool.
No, I thought
like. Oh,
No, she
I don't wanna-
immediately, as soon as the sword
Oh,
touches her
alright,
hand,
alright.
she advances towards the eye and
Okay.
goes to bring the sword down on the eye.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I thought she was going
Okay.
into bloodlust mode.
You hear this sickening laughter, like just rend through the air as the sword comes down and destroys the coffee table along with it and just cleaves this desiccated eye in two. The eye explodes in this like foul black energy. You destroyed a Horcrux basically, and this like
No need to call it names.
this like darkness envelops the arcane sanctum for a moment, and like just kind of passes through all of you, and when the darkness subsides, the eye is gone from the table. The table lies smashed on the ground. Tasha just has the sword at her side.
Goes inside his tools and starts rebuilding.
It is done. And she just throws the sword onto the ground.
Wow, that was very efficient. That was a very efficient use of time.
You
Now-
watch those
now we
those
can
black veins recede from her eyes, and her eyes flicker back to their natural like purplish blue color. She says, "I suggest you rest now. No more games.
Yeah, that seems like a solid option.
Come nightfall, you will go see Dorian. He will help you prepare for your final venture."
Thank you.
Am I awake?
So as you
I check his
carry,
pulse.
yeah, as you like carry each other, struggling, like limping back up to each of your
Thorin.
dorm rooms in the sanctum.
Thorin, wake up. Thorin, and I slap him across the face.
Completely unconscious. Does not.
Unconscious,
Does
not
nothing.
asleep.
You do non-lethal damage to him as you slap him across the face.
He's sleeping.
You each rest. You retire to your rooms. You all take a long rest.
So does that mean I'm
You're back
good?
up. Yep,
Okay,
you're
I
all
just-
long rested. You're good to go.
everybody long rest but me, and I'm
Yep.
still unconscious? Where they get me?
We will take our break now, and when we return, you guys will go see Dorian. You'll find out if that is
Yay.
Dorian. Yay, Dorian!
I love Dorian.
so far.
So good catch
so
up.
good.
Yeah.
I am very glad my character's not dead.
Did you just light new incense, or is it?
I did.
What
like I'm spelling it.
I
what's
did
the scent
like
that you have for
it is dragon's blood down
Oh,
here.
okay, that's
No, it's on Netflix.
Would you like to hit? Or
There's
we
only
can
one
just
hot
toss
girl
it.
though,
No, don't toss.
but it's fine. Later in the later in the episodes, it gets better.
Okay. Alright, we're back. You are back in Sigil. You have taken a long rest. You wake up, make your way down to the like dining area of the sanctum. There's large spread of food set out in like the foyer area. Tasha and Illustrial are not there. It's just the five of you downstairs.
Have they been taken again? Have they been portalized or something? You know, magic stuff.
And Tasha, you see her appear at the top of the steps down to the main area, and she stretches and cracks her neck and says, I disposed of that sword
I was gonna ask
for
you.
you, by the way.
Good.
Good. Don't worry. I still have my trident.
That is excellent. Good. You will probably need that, I would imagine.
Yes.
My friend Dorian,
Yes.
he has agreed to meet with you. He is the proprietor of a rather exquisite magical item shop here in Sigil. He has agreed to allow you into his store and to peruse his artifacts prior to you facing off against.
Are we level 20 or no?
Not yet. We'll level up.
Okay, I wasn't
End
sure
of
if that was
this
with the short rest or after.
You will level up at the end of the session. This is wild.
Like legit that you'll try to steal things from Dorian.
That's the nature of this campaign.
No, that was a different.
What happened?
What did Codex say?
See? I did not.
It's fair, actually fair. That was in real life.
And you're
No,
Did want to ask. Can I bear the rod?
I think I expressed
Yes,
my
I have
interest
no need
last
for
night.
it.
Okay.
Oh, Hellboard did ask for it.
I did express my interest last night.
Tasha looks at you. She says, "You could rock off."
Rock off.
Here, I have the rod.
Yes, rock paper scissors.
I'm not using it because I have a
Lizard
trident.
clock.
Until we're all done.
It's not overlapping.
Yeah, it's Sierra laughing. Yeah,
No. Careful. Yes.
almost impaled
There
your
is.
hand on the
You would see.
What?
the flames there. You knocked one away from your hand, but you almost impaled the side of your hand on.
Yeah, that's what
They're
I
pretty sharp.
was like. Oh my.
Oh yeah. If you brought your hand
Yes.
on one of those, it would poke you.
Didn't you try and drug us?
Gregory witnessed it.
Yes. She did.
Oh, you successfully drugged. Actually, yeah.
Tasha's like, she's
You
like,
wouldn't even good
has
sleep,
an
did you
eyebrow
not?
raised, and she
Yes.
says, "You tried to drug them.
Well,
Wait, no.
succeeded.
Here, Arkin.
This one.
He should probably."
Well, I want you to have them in.
She's not someone we trust.
No.
Wait. You don't
No,
trust
no.
your companion to help.
That's
you fight?
not exactly.
Well,
correct.
I mean,
Well, why did I try to step
That's-
in at times and save your lives?
I mean, but the distrust
remember you
is
trying to
recent
save
after
ours.
trying to drug everyone.
I was trying.
Successfully drugging one of
I
them.
don't recall.
Yes,
you
and you did
drug-
not have a good sleep.
That's
Yes,
the-
you did.
Actually, last night I,
I
had
turned
really
to
weird
Tasha.
dreams. I don't know what happened.
Hellebore requires this piece, and I point to the seventh piece.
So just give me the piece when you're done.
That's what I am.
But she seems
Thinking.
to be trying to steal it before we're done.
Didn't we promise
Well, look at
someone?
You're just,
Actual
standing there with like a dagger in your hand and all. You're looking like the most sinister person in the entire
No,
group.
it was that exact face that she was making with her arms crossed. Me?
What?
Just give it to her afterwards.
I mean, you are dressed like an assassin.
I mean, someone has to be.
Thorn's gonna point at his drink. Is this one safe, Hell?
Yeah.
I just wanted to double check.
You You pried open my leg and took a rod piece out.
Yeah, to save the rock piece. I don't care about you at the moment.
Again, building onto my point.
You, for being as powerful as you all are, you truly do not know how to have a conversation with each other.
Okay,
Did
but
something
we
happen
have
to me
the same
yesterday?
goal,
Dude, I
let's
had
be
some
real.
really weird
Have you
dreams
seen?
last night.
Have you seen a Marvel movie? They fight all the time.
I mean,
That's true.
Fair.
You know, the best of friends do. That is true. Mordenkainen and I used to fight all the time.
That I could understand.
Is that what happened to him?
Yeah, I don't really fight with my friends.
no, I was gonna say we all.
Is that what happened to Mordecai?
No, he wasn't here.
I mean, maybe she did something with him.
As far as I know, he's on Earth.
Oh, I love the shadow.
It's very, very cool bottle.
Thor
It's the
wants to
same
know
thing with his
what
And
happened.
it's not that I
Different
don't
periods.
trust you.
Oh boy.
I want to make sure that you are with us till the end.
You can always wait until you finish it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say leave it over here.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
Uh,
Yes, everybody.
just make sure it's on something.
I'll sit on top of the beer first.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thor
It's
wants to
fine,
know what.
I'm clearly used to not being trusted,
Oh
so.
boy, we did break you out of prison. Thor wants to know what the heck happened when he blacked out yesterday because all he remembers is having
I
some really
don't know
weird
if you want
dream.
to know yet.
I mean,
You started growling at me.
I remember trying to eat somebody, but I don't.
Something about brain.
Yeah,
Except you went after the one person who doesn't have brains.
that doesn't make any
Not
sense.
that's not an insult. You just don't actually
Oh.
have physical brains.
Yeah, no insult taken. I have a superior intellect.
Did
That
I
is
see
fair.
anything?
That's
Did I
not
see
fair.
anything when I?
No, you,
Okay, I was just.
you became a
Going after
zombie.
Logan,
So I
right?
Thor was gonna like go to another.
You didn't go to a better
It's like
place or
different.
My
anything like
intelligence
that.
is a 19.
Yeah, you're fine.
So Thor has no memory of what.
He's like, no, I literally have a higher intelligence.
I'm an 8.
So, my next question is,
Yeah.
That makes so much more sense.
what do we do with this?
17 though. I should be
Oh my
like.
god, you should be very persuasive.
And I'm holding the rod.
This is really
but, like,
good.
Well,
This is really
you
good.
can use. Well, I would
That's so
recommend. I would recommend a tuning to it, and you can use it as a weapon. You can use it as a compass. You can use it.
But as a completed,
It's a very large compass.
yes,
Yes.
it's hard to put on like a plate of water to get it to work. But as completed artifact, does it do anything extra? I mean, why was this wanted? Why did you want to use this to defeat, or how were you going to use it to defeat Vecna?
That
I mean-
fantastic question, Arkin. And the answer to that question lies in D&D Beyond.
Any suggestions for a new Eldritch Cannon? Since Gary got
You're getting
blasted.
rid of Gary Garrison?
Gary got blown away.
Well, you could make Gary.
it's
Yeah, he wouldn't have survived four blasts.
You
Bearing,
haven't used it.
bearing the full rod and a tuning to it.
You haven't used
You
it.
can
Snake.
use any of the
Slither?
any of the spells of the
This
pieces
is a-
as an action.
Yes.
But I need a name to go with it.
Dragon.
While attuned to the rod, you also gain the benefit of being able to use it as a magical weapon.
Giant, like something dragon
Plus
from
3
Australia.
bonus to attack and
Komodo
damage
dragon.
rolls made with it.
Komodo
It
dragon.
functions as a magical
I
quarterstaff.
thought I just saw it as a
Little
dog,
Coco.
but that's not bad.
Rod spellcasting. It has 7 charges. It regains 1d4 plus 3 charges expended charges daily at dawn. You can use an action to expend 1 charge to cast any of the spells in the rod pieces. You can also use the action to cast Detect Good and Evil without any charges. So you can just cast Detect Evil and Good. Ultimate Law. If you are not lawful alignment,
Any
you
ideas
find
for
your
this one?
worldview shifting towards keeping a personal code. You are more apt to keep your promises, follow through on your declarations, and adhere to your beliefs.
It's so cute.
Your alignment becomes lawful, whatever good, evil, or neutral it is.
Wow.
Matthew.
You're no longer chaotic.
I was never chaotic. I'm actually lawful.
Okay. Well, you are still lawful. So basically, once you bear the whole rod, you can use any of its charges, any of its 7 charges, to cast any of the 7 spells of the individual pieces. You just have the ability to cast all of them. You can also wield it as a quarterstaff. And then, yes, it does something special at the very end of the game. You're not entirely sure what that is.
Got it.
But yes, you can also just cast Detect Evil and go. But so the 7 charges, you can cast any of those 7 spells that it allows you to cast 7 times. So whereas with 1, if you would use the single charge, it would be done for the day. You can use 7, reverse gravities, or 7 regenerates, or 7 simulacrums if you had a lot of snow.
Got it. Yeah, I was just thinking that a ranged person would be better off with it than someone close up.
Agreed. I mean, do you think I should hold on to it?
No, that's what I'm saying is I tend to keep away from
Yeah.
melee combat.
Yeah.
Can I make some kind of check to remember what
Like yesterday?
not what happened, but like when I was attacking Vecna and my
died.
blade was just passing through, and like what kind of armor would have prevented that? Would Thorm know that, or would there be a check appropriate?
You do have what is your you have like an ability that allows you to analyze
know your enemy,
know your
But
enemy
you have to analyze them out like for like a minute or so outside of
Mhm.
combat.
outside of combat.
You're supposed to like observe them while they're at a camp or something, but I don't know.
I
He's a
will say
knight, so you should
at-
know something.
At
Maybe you can be a
19th,
peeping
at
Tom.
19th level, your know your enemy ability allows you to essentially instantly know anything you want to know about your enemy.
Okay.
You realize that Vecna is able to attune his magical armor to any one type of damage and gain resistance to it.
And so
So
he
like slashing.
So you were doing slashing
and he
damage,
doesn't have.
and he had resistance to it, even though it was magical damage.
Can he change that whenever he wants?
You could potentially, if you face him again, reanalyze him and see if you could glean that information. I don't know that you would know that just from the fight.
Just in the fight.
Well, you know what? No, I would say because you were still alive for part of it to witness Sierra stabbing him with the dagger and realizing that did full damage, you can kind of glean that he has the ability to grant himself resistance to a certain type of damage.
but not change it, or he can change it. So like in the
He
middle
can
of a fight,
change it.
he could be
You
like,
can't change it in the middle of a fight.
okay, all right.
Oh, it's your phone.
Is that dice? Is that dice rolling?
No,
Yeah,
it's
it is.
bubbles.
At first, Caleb and I were looking at each other thinking like, oh, she's having a moment.
My fate.
All right, well, that's cool. Because like fighter doesn't get like new like. I just gave myself a plus 2 dex because it's like at 19.
Something.
And it's not,
You're
you
like,
know.
what do I do? What do I
feel
give
like
myself?
So you have a lot of health. You just don't have the AC to
Right.
keep it going. Your AC is 18.
I have like a cloak and stuff.
All right.
But
Um,
otherwise it
My
would be
AC is
lower.
only 2 higher than yours.
So Tasha looks at all of you and says, are you ready to go see Dorian? Do you have your affairs in order?
I have watched everyone consume their food. I have polished the trident.
Good.
I have polished trident.
Oh, I did
Sharp.
change from poison to cold.
Cold damage. Okay.
Okay, vote. Let's vote. Fire
Team
or
vote.
cold?
I to be honest, I think that Vecna has resistances to all the elemental. So what?
Fire did full damage.
Fire and
You
full
watched
damage.
fire do full damage.
Okay.
Lightning did not. Cold did not.
Cold did not. Lightning.
You guys didn't deal any necrotic.
It seemed like I had to use my ability
Okay,
for
I
cold.
didn't
I mean, lightning.
do fire from the very beginning.
So I
I
would
thought
say
we were
his
hell, and I was like,
I would say
His
I would
trident
say
did fire damage and did full damage.
Great. Alright. Fire damage
Yes.
instead of poison.
Do we?
Yes, it
Is
looks
it safe to assume that a rifle that does necrotic damage would not be good against a lich.
That's
Tasha or more Lustru.
Tasha nods at you and she says, yes.
Any
Very
recommendation?
powerful undead would be at the very minimum immune to necrotic damage, and at worst you would heal them, dealing necrotic damage.
so. Can your
My recommendation would be buy a new weapon.
Oh,
But you have your trident, so what's the problem?
do love Trident.
did you name it yet?
Gregory
Yeah,
walks.
Tasha seems to be
Trident.
playing into it. She's like,
Okay.
you have a trident, you don't need to use your rifle.
Gregory walks up while they're having this conversation about how much he loves Trident, and Gregory casts Remove Curse.
You just like put your hand on Kodak's shoulder and
Yeah.
cast remove curse.
Yep.
Immediately you're like, you have no attachment to the trident whatsoever. You do hear it calling to you.
Throw it.
And it clatters across the floor and skids just about like 35, 40 feet away from you on the floor.
And I, without any other I just take the rifle and I set it down on the table in front of me, and I'm like,
This is my rifle. There are many like
yeah. And I start
These
polishing it. I start.
But,
I grab a rag and I start polishing the rifle.
should we hold on to that?
I mean, so what is it now without it being cursed? Is it just a plus
Just-
2, right?
It's +3 trident.
+3.
But I mean, it is still cursed. It's always cursed.
Right. The remove curse.
He was
Oh, yeah,
cursed.
it works on him.
He was cursed
Right.
for
Right. Well,
holding it.
I don't. Nobody wants it.
I mean,
I missed you,
can we put it?
Jessica.
Can we put it in your habits?
That's what I was
Tasha looks up at Thorm and she says, I mean, you could use a trident.
But before Thorin can.
No, the glaive. The glaive.
The glaive is better. Before anything happens, Gregory throws it using telekinesis into your haversack.
So you lift it up and
Yeah.
What was that?
Nothing.
and you, Codex, you hear, come back to me." And it just is immediately cut off as it
We'll
disappears.
we'll
into the
figure it out.
back, as it was calling out to you to come back.
Yes, it can.
Moving on.
Was I holding that?
Yes, you were.
Yeah.
You
Lovingly,
know that
Actually,
you were wielding it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make you forget.
Thank you.
You just don't quite understand why you loved that trident
Exactly.
when you've been using your rifle this whole
I've
time.
never
So-
had such strong emotions before.
Yeah.
Codex. Cursed items do that to you.
Be careful what you pick up from
Yes.
from it.
Fascinating.
Extremely evil enemy.
Yes,
Like
such as
Ax's
the
sword, Miska's trident.
Vecna's dagger.
It
Yes,
was
that
fun.
one too.
It was fun plunging it into Vecna's chest.
I'm sure, but then you had to run around getting it. That was a problem.
It does sound like you chased it.
I do miss Jessica.
do you realize
Jessica.
that you?
Is Jessica your
Jessica-
rifle?
Yeah.
Can
I just
Jessica
carved the
do,
name Jessica into the side of the rifle.
can Jessica do force damage or radiant damage?
Unfortunately, in her current configuration, she does necrotic damage, which I do understand is a problem.
Yes.
Dorian might be able to help.
I mean, it is based on perhaps it's beyond my current skill, but perhaps there's a way to change the ammunition type.
Well, Dorian isn't much of an artillerist. He's more of a collector. He
Fascinating.
wouldn't be able to change your rifle, but he might be able to sell you something else.
Are
I
you
love
two are
Jessica.
Like a
very
talking
connected to
duck.
Jessica?
There could be two Jessicas.
You know, there's always a chapter that you can end with people in life, and today might be that day.
I put it on my back and I'm like,
But
How
let's
long,
go find a new guy.
How long do we have?
so you are able to glean from like those images that you saw in the crystals that Vecna is already remaking some planes of existence. He has not remade Pandemonium, obviously, and he has not remade Sigil.
Yeah.
But you witnessed what seemed to be realistic changes in the world. You watched as Eberron was remade to Vecna's will. His will is already taking hold.
What happened to the
in
glasses?
multiverse.
Wouldn't have mattered.
You are short on time.
We should go.
We should
There are new weapons to buy.
we should do that, and then we should get ready for the fight.
Yes.
I haven't seen a good armory since Eberron.
Right. Well,
Knowing that this will take us forever. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we should.
Does anyone have anything to wrap up before we spend the last 45 minutes?
Bye. I'll see you there.
I have arranged that the front door to the sanctum should take you directly outside of Dorian's shop.
Much appreciated.
He is expecting you. Please be polite. And she looks pointedly at all Gregory and at Halibor. She says,
Plenty
Dorian
play.
is not the type to tolerate rude.
Oh, it's not. It's
you-
like out of this world.
You wound my soul. What situation?
She just shakes her head. She just shakes her head and waves a hand, and the front door opens. And on the other side of the front door, instead of like what you know is outside of the sanctum in Sigil, you see like this seedy underbelly of Sigil. Like, you see strange meat shops and like weird bars.
You want street meat?
You could get street meat.
Yo, that is the best stripper name in the world.
Strange bars. You see weird chop shop. And you just see
Don't let there be a dance hall because Codex might be tempted.
there's clubs bumping, music echoing out into the street.
Yeah.
You realize it is nightfall in Sigil, and you see a plain black building. What you notice as you look at it is the detail work around like the windows and the doors, exquisite. There is like fine hand chiseled metal work around the windows and doors, and there is flickering in the bottom corner a magical neon sign that just flickers open, and like it flickers a few times and then it goes out. But you see the black building there, kind of like
I'm not
directly
sure.
in your
That's
back
Dorian's, right?
as you walk.
Or we don't know yet.
Tasha says,
I would just do.
yes.
Well, I was thinking.
Yeah, Halibor
I was
was in
thinking
there.
psychic as well.
I'm assuming.
Well, I was thinking that
Other
trying to find a
people?
item
Yeah.
that would make me immune
The magic
to
shop.
psychic. Like
To
there's
the
a
magic
potion.
shop.
Well, you
Codex
could
is
ask.
kind of like bumping as he hears the bass beat and he doesn't realize that he's doing it. And he just kind of,
Gregory kind of steers you towards the rest of it.
Thank you. Yes. We should absolutely enter Dorian's shop.
But that is a good.
I'm just imagining it's like pump up the jams.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very robotic. Yeah, I could see you just.
And the bass is pumping.
Like that's all. It's just not a loop. It's a 10-minute song.
You open the door into Dorian's shop, and as you step inside, the air is like pleasantly cool and sweet, and you hear like chimes and music playing through the air.
Are there like dragon and fairy figurines? Because
There
that's
is.
the place.
There is nothing. It looks like a blank store. You see it up ahead. There is a counter, and behind it a red curtain. And as you all five step into the shop, a handsome man steps out from behind the red curtain and just leans across the front of the counter and he says,
Gregory, this is so
says-
surreal.
"White
God.
I have not been visited by so fine a team in quite a while.
Yeah, we saw who was in the club. You don't.
Oh, I don't partake in such things.
So what exactly do you partake?
And
This
you
is
see,
Gregory.
You see, he appears human, but you can sense that there is something different about him. You don't notice, like, the elongated canines or the undead aura of like a vampire, but there is something immortal about Dory.
Oh, this is so Gregory speed.
And he just smiles and places a hand on the bar, and immediately in his hand appears a glass of red wine, and he takes a sip. And what is? I'm sorry. What did you ask him? You asked what is?
What do you partake in?
What
partake in?
does he partake in?
Oh, the finer things in life. And he waves a hand, and as he does, shelves appear all around the room. Wardrobes, glass cases filled with jewels and artifacts. A large rack of weapons. You see crossbows. You see, you don't see any rifles, but you do see multiple like ranged weapons. You see a few firearms like pistols, things like that.
Any blunderbusses or anything like that?
You don't see any long guns.
So, what exactly do you do? Like, how did you get here? What did you?
And
Jesus
I
Christ.
do think that
And
you
he-
should.
he holds out his other hand, and like a metal straw appears in his hand, and
Oh
a
my
powder
god!
appears across.
Reusable straw.
And he just
Oh my god.
from right off the counter.
Do you think you two should spend some time together and winks at you, meaning distract him?
Really want
If
to
you know
rob
that by now.
sigil?
Excuse me, Dorian, before that hits you,
Teleport, okay?
Oh, it's always hitting my Warforged friend.
thank you.
Would you like to try?
Well, I was perusing your firearms, and I was wondering, I don't see any.
Better.
No.
I don't see any
The only thing
explosives.
better is that drugs is guns.
Trigger warning: guns, drug use, alcohol.
Yes.
My
We understand.
cream is labeled for adults only anyway.
We understand.
Gregory's so turned on right now.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
and he
I don't-
steps out from behind the counter, and you just see he is in this magnificent black suit, red tie. He's got like a silver earring. You see like silver jewelry down both of his hands, multiple rings. And he waves. He's got like elongated fingernails.
What's his hair look like? 'Cause I'm just imagining.
He has
looks
very
like
long black
I was
hair.
gonna say it's long, it's straight, it's shiny.
Of course, it's shiny.
Yes.
Not greasy.
Not
shiny.
Yes. And he walks out from behind the counter, puts an arm around your shoulder, and walks you over to the case. And he waves a hand, and the case flips. And there were crossbows and pistols. And as it flips over, you just see a series of long guns along
my
the
God.
wall.
Gregory walks over to Halibort.
Codex.
What's your,
Codex smiles.
Literally.
Codex
Like,
what
grins.
is your poison, my friend? And he
We
looks.
lose you,
He
or
looks
do you
over
say
his shoulders.
whatever?
He looks over his shoulder at Halibor, and as he says, what is your
Yeah.
poison?" He waves a hand, and another shelf that had like vials of healing potions on it flips, and there's just vials of poison
Yeah.
and like damaging like acid and things like that. And he turns back to you.
Yeah.
There's shields. There's
I can't.
armor.
Trust me, I have a shopping list.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Any chance you
There's
have?
spell scrolls on the back wall in like a large organized like X-shaped pattern.
I am currently working with this. This is Jessica.
Oh, Jessica.
She is very precious.
May I, please?
Yes.
And he gently lifts Jessica out of your hands, and he leans down and smells her, and he just looks at you and he nods.
Gosh, Gregory, it's a
Why?
shopkeeper.
What is happening right
It's beautiful. So
you.
what is?
I crafted
How
for
could there
myself.
be anything wrong with Jessica?
Well, our current assignment calls for it does necrotic.
Yes, it's an antimatter rifle.
Our current target.
And you're immediately impressed. He knows what an antimatter rifle
Yes.
is. Yeah.
Curious. You're familiar.
And he points to the wall, and you see another antimatter rifle.
That's not Jessica.
Codex. Stay on
Yes.
target.
And you see Veronica written on the side of the antimatter rifle. He says, "I name all my firearms."
We are friends now.
Yes, yes, we are.
Friend, we
Please
are
call me Dorian.
Dorian.
Yes,
We are
and you are.
Codex.
Of course you are.
Codex, Warforge of the Grey Dawn Legion, I believe. I had written.
Written.
It was a long time ago. Give me a break.
It was.
It's been a year, damn it. Looked at my backstory in a year.
Obviously, your problem seems to be your antimatter rifle does
Will not
die.
do damage
Yes.
against the Lich.
No, it will not.
Bless you.
Do you have radiant weapons or maybe explosives?
Or force damage.
We have found
Or
that
piercing
force and
damage.
fire damage are effective against our target.
Force and fire. Would
Piercing.
Or radiant.
Are we
this,
speaking in code about our
would this be
target?
useful? And
I
he
would say
points-
just a lich.
The
he points
Lich.
on the wall, and you see what is very clearly a flamethrower.
Oh.
It is indistinguishably a flamethrower. It has a dragon head, a red dragon head. It's got like the little like diagonal piece that like has the little flickering flame. Yeah.
Tell
And
me.
it has like a fuel tank.
Tell me about that one.
Oh. That is a rather unique piece. It is a dragon fire cannon.
I want it. I think I want it. Tell me.
Of course you do. How could you not?
Tell me more about its. Tell me more about its specs, please.
I believe it's effective up to a range of about 30 feet.
Adequate.
And it does a substantial amount of fire damage. It does 3d6 fire damage as a like projectile shot, basically.
Okay. 3d6. Okay.
Is that
How many per round?
It would be however many projectiles you are able to fire per round.
Oh. Okay.
So the same as your rifle. Like if you can
Yeah.
take one shot per round
Yeah.
of your rifle, you can fire the flamethrower
3d6.
one time.
It's far less than the.
yeah, I was gonna say. But like considering
And it's gonna
Panther
do.
is necrotic.
It probably does cone damage, right?
You know what? What does your rifle do? I'm just making this
Dude.
up on the fly, by the way.
I'll have
to
it's not
look
equipped
this way.
anymore, so I have to find it. It was like 48 or something like that. It was crazy. It was significant.
It does.
Let me equip it again. and
It
then
does,
I can
in
give you-
fact. You know what? What does a?
Let me equip it to real quick, and I'll be able to tell you.
Let's see what a red dragon's fire breath does. Not an ancient.
We were talking that
All right, there we
potion
go.
of psychic resistance
Mhm.
might be a good thing.
It does 68 plus 5 for me.
This does 8d6 fire damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
So roughly
projectiles
similar
do you do?
ratio, 68, 8d6.
Yeah.
But it's a single
I have a question.
burst of flame.
Is it a stream of flame, or is it more like a
Fireball.
fireball?
Oh, it's a stream of flame.
Very good. Yes.
How do you measure that?
Will you take a trade?
It would be like a 5-foot line.
So it's only. It wouldn't be
It's kind of like
consistent
casting-
damage. It would just be like
Correct.
one.
Now,
projectile.
like, I would say you can maintain it on each turn. Like you are,
So you wouldn't have to put, like use an action.
you would still have to use your action to keep maintaining the flamethrower, but like you can choose to just burst out the flamethrower or maintain the flame throughout your turn. Meaning, like other things wouldn't be able to pass through it without taking the fire damage, also, or you could just quick shoot out the flame.
Like fire cannon.
And how many times can you do it per day?
He can make his own ammunition as an artificer.
So I would have to use that the same skill that I used for the antimatter rifle to make my own ammo for it.
Yes.
So okay, so it would take that slot. Yeah. I can buy it or I can trade you.
Well, I mean, what do you have? Straight, obviously,
I have Jessica.
Jessica, but I do have an antimatter.
I see.
What did you bring as far as cool?
Well, we have these fire opals. And yeah.
They're black.
Yeah, I have them as black opals.
Oh, I have fire. Okay, black opals. I have 3 of those. That's 3,000. Plus, I have 1,400 gold.
We have
I had that diamond. Oh, I have a black opal. That's 150,000.
Oh, so do you have a fire opal as well?
Yeah, apparently.
Oh, shit.
I have 3 fire opals of 1,000 each, and I have a black opal. I could have entered something wrong.
we
I also have a
also
Colossus controller. You use that from Eberron as like I see you like to collect things.
I also for to put in for trade, so you don't have to use all your
Yeah.
cash. I pull out the 4. Do we care about the weapons? So we picked up. Okay. I pull out the 4 +1 swords, the 3 +1 daggers, and a +2 longbow.
I do have a silver
He
great.
smiles and he says, I think those would be
Too low end.
better served at one of the other shops.
Understood.
We do have.
And you see him kind of
I
scoff
have a
at the fact
carrot.
that
I
you
have a
would
dried
pull out
carrot.
So
such simple.
No.
I
He
would
says, no. What is that you have there? And he points at the
the dried carrot.
no, points at the
It's like
the little container of opals that you have.
The pinch of sand.
Yeah.
just
The container of opals.
pocket sands.
He says, those
Throw it in back into the box.
those are exquisite.
Oh, the
I have been-
opals below the pockets.
I have been dying to make a new necklace for myself.
Yes. Yes, I have no use for it.
Well, you're in luck. We all have several.
If you
Just a bit.
If you were to trade Jessica, and I would treat her with the utmost respect, of course, as well as those opals, I would give you the flame.
Does that include the 150,000?
Yeah. Dragon fire cannon. That's a legend item. Yeah.
Very well.
I feel like it's not even like. What?
I will custom make that item for you.
Okay.
Then it will be.
Why isn't the normal legendary? If it's a legendary, is it already a legendary weapon? It just isn't too long. Okay.
In my head right now.
You're gonna have to add a
It's gonna be
flamethrower to
fucking
your
awesome.
character.
It's gonna be. He
Yeah,
pats
Gary,
you on the
he's
back,
even burping.
and you see him take Jessica, and he says, "Would you like to say goodbye?"
Oh my god.
Can you mount him on Carrie?
This is.
You have served me well.
Oh,
I built you from a small.
gender.
And you see him close his eyes and
Small
bow
ones.
his head as you say your farewell.
I remember when you were just a table of parts in a dream,
A little bit.
and I crafted you into.
And you see
No.
as he's having this,
As he's saying that, I put my hand in my.
and you see Dorian kind of like sneak a look at the rest of you and go. And then he quick closes his eyes and bows his head. Just finishes up his monologue.
I will. Yeah, it was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I recounted every battle that
Yeah,
she's
all fell
fought.
asleep.
Yeah,
we're
every
all
battle that she's
over
involved
this.
in, every life that she's taken.
Yep, and he gently, like with one hand, like lifts it up out of your hands and
Throws it.
takes it. He takes it. He like hangs it back up on the weapons
throw it
rack.
back.
And it flips back over.
Parts. Yes.
a part sticker on it.
Free to a good.
Oh god.
And he takes
Thank you for taking this journey with me, friend.
Yeah,
he takes
yeah,
a
no
step.
problem.
He takes like a single step away from Codex, and reappears in space right next to Thorum.
Heyo.
And he says, "My dear dwarf."
Listen, man, I've
And
been
he
bad
takes his,
24
he
hours.
takes your armor, like he looks at your shoulder armor, and he kind of like lifts, like literally lifts you up off the ground for a second, and then sets you back down quickly.
He's a strong
He
man.
says, "This is exquisite.
not again.
Would you
I'm not. No, I'm
like?
not.
Would you like an upgrade?"
It's been a weird 24 hours. I'm pretty sure I died.
Oh,
I don't
Oh,
really.
you
I
absolutely
can't think
want
I've
it.
ever felt the experience before.
I wouldn't recommend it.
That's the other question I have.
I
But let's
had really weird dreams last night,
You
and
need
now
a
I'm
drink, my
shopping,
friend.
and I have.
And he immediately like just brings his hand towards you, and a mug of beer appears in his hand.
I just drinks it as he's continuing to try and talk to him.
You, this is the most
Hey.
ambrosic,
That's nice.
most. It is the crispest, most refreshing mug of ale you've ever had. It tastes like a fine dwarven honey aged
Very nice.
ale. It is
This
fantastic.
almost makes up for dying yesterday.
Almost.
I thought it might help.
Your breath was horrible.
No need. There's no need to be rude.
I was like,
And
Don't
Dorian
worry about it.
Dorian snaps his fingers at you, and suddenly you're unable to speak.
so
As you were saying,
I have a list, but what can you do for the armor?
well, tell me a little bit more about what you're wearing. Who's it by?
Clan. We haven't checked our backstory since.
Right.
He's looking for like touch marks on your armor to
It's
see who
custom
made it.
made, you know, Duber and
The
Hole.
best things are.
Yeah.
And he taps his nose at Gregory and points at a closet that is across the hall. He says, "Go on."
Yeah, so I mean, about like what I want or about how nice my armor is?
Well, tell me a little bit more about it. What type of armor are you wearing right now?
It
It's
is.
plate mail, obviously.
I'm gonna walk to the closet.
It's just heavy plate.
There's like a shimmer coming from inside the closet.
Yeah, it's just plate.
It's plate,
Finally give it.
no bonuses.
Nah, it's just plate. Regular
He
plate.
says,
David's real. It exists.
I can do you better than that.
I'm listening.
And he walks you over to an armor rack, and it just appears to have like standard like leather armor. It just looks like
Okay.
very boring. And he looks at you and he smiles and he says, "What do you?"
Anything that can help me with necrotic damage resistance.
Resistance. I can make you more resistant to any damage.
That works too. I
And
like this guy.
He snaps his finger, and the armor dummy, like the mannequin, immediately shrinks to dwarven height.
Oh,
And
adorable.
the plate or the leather armor that was on it is immediately replaced by glimmering plate mail. It is +2 plate mail.
+2 plate mail. And I'll. Okay. How much to part with the +2 plate?
What do you have?
Let's do.
Some opals, some gold.
Oh no, your friend already sold me quite a few opals. I think I'm
Son of a bitch.
sat
The
on that
opal
for a while.
Not great now. Well, there goes my plan.
I have a fire cannon.
Great.
Even name it.
Yes, you did.
I
I would meditate on that.
Yeah, I have 11,000 gold, but I had a couple other things I was looking at buying instead, but I don't know.
About that glaive of yours.
Well, do you have something that can hurt a lich more than this? At this point?
Heard it.
Any radiance or kind of
Or fire.
fire? Maybe
I
something
do have
bludgeoning?
this. And he snaps his fingers and on the wall where there are several different swords. You see one that is just like a silver hilt. And as he snaps his fingers, it lifts up off of the wall and floats towards you.
Oh, that's cool.
And as you take it in your hand, a flaming blade appears out of the hilt of the sword. It is a sun blade.
That sounds pretty cool. How much damage does that do?
I think we had one of those in Barovia,
You
right?
had
Yeah.
the sun sword,
Well, yeah, it's a sun sword, not a
which is
split.
what this is. The sun sword is based off of a sun blade, but the sun sword is like a sentient item that is like a specific sun blade. A sun blade is a long sword with the finesse property. If you're proficient with long swords, you are proficient with the Sunblade. You get a +2 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls made with this weapon, which deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage. When you hit an undead with it, the target takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage. The sun's luminous blade emits bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light in an additional 15 feet.
How do I check when I'm proficient?
But
You are proficient.
I am. I have to be. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
proficient
you
with long swords.
Fighters are proficient
but,
in everything.
and the
Yeah.
light is sunlight. So that'll be nice against
If we're going to Barovia. Okay, yeah. So if I part with the adamantine 6-blade, and would that be enough to cover both the armor and the sunblade?
And the 11,000.
And 11,000 gold. Could I get a potion of, could I get some potions in there for that too, or no?
Well, I was going to be asking for
You know what?
potions.
I would take your opals, and you could shop amongst my potions.
All of the opals, or?
He took 150,000 gold.
Yeah,
I mean, okay,
Stupid.
okay.
We're
okay.
getting taken advantage of.
So let's all think of this like when you get to the Elite Four after getting through victory.
You spend all your
at
money.
the Poke Center. What do? You buy every.
You buy the full restores.
Okay.
You buy the full restores.
All right. Well, here's my shopping list, and let's
You
see
buy
what
the
we have.
paralyzed heals.
I'll go with all. I'll part with all my opals, all my gold, and the adamantine 6-blade for the sun thing, and the armor. If he also has a potion of speed,
Of course he does.
and does he have holy what is this called?
You also want a potion of psychic resistance.
Yeah, if he had
There aren't really potions of damage resistance.
So what about what is this called? Ion stone of
There's
absorption?
potions of resistance, and you can get specific ones.
What does a negative energy scroll
Potion
do?
of psychic resistance.
Does he
Does it
have?
have one?
Are there items?
Negative energy scroll.
That. I don't know.
You have that?
Mike,
Yeah.
are there
It's probably
It's
a
a custom
scroll
item.
of cast of a spell scroll of negative energy.
Ah, look that up.
I'm thinking.
Yes, there is a potion of resistance.
Okay.
Yes. And when you drink the potion, you have resistance to one type of damage for 1 hour.
Yeah.
The DM chooses the type or determines it randomly by rolling on the following d10 damage table.
So there's also acid resistance, cold resistance, fire
Yeah,
resistance.
yeah.
I was just thinking about one for
There's-
psychic, but
Okay.
Yeah, there is one for psychic. There's one for radiant. There's one for thunder. There's one
Yeah.
for every damage type.
are there any items that absorb?
Oh, yes, I see that now. Yes.
Yeah, they're uncommon.
Yeah, they're not that rare actually.
There's also potions of invulnerability.
What?
They're not that rare.
And that just makes
Right,
you
that's
vulnerable
what I'm
for
saying,
what,
they're
2
For
minutes?
1 minute, you after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage.
Okay. Well, that sounds a lot better. I can. Does it interrupt if I attack, or does it just? I'm just
I
invulnerable.
mean,
for a minute?
it's a bonus action to drink a potion.
I mean, like after I. It's not like a potion of invisibility where once you attack it, the effect
Nope.
disappears.
How long is the?
1 minute. So instead of an hour, which are the resistance potions last an hour, but it's only one type of damage, potion of invulnerability
That
gives
sounds a
you
lot better.
resistance to all
10
damage.
10 rounds. Yeah. So if he has a potion of
Of course,
invulnerability, and then are you buying healing potions?
I will be buying it.
And then if he has holy water.
he reaches behind his back and sits like a crystal vial on and flicks it. Ping! And you see like a syrupy liquid in it.
I like this guy.
Vulnerability.
Yeah, you should pull
And
that.
as
Gregory,
many
extra nice.
vials of holy water as he has, because I mean, would that do stuff to?
I have no idea.
I don't carry holy waters.
That be more effective.
You could probably find that at any
You think so?
shop.
Okay,
Yes.
and then just a potion of speed. That's the only other thing.
I do. It's among my lesser wares. I keep a few of them on hand for fun, but sure. And he tosses a couple potions of speed in. He takes your opals,
Okay.
your glaive, you slide across
Yeah.
the counter to him, and he holds it and he says, "This is quite the weapon.
I had his head. I still have the guy's head. I was like, oh yeah, I took it from him.
Impressive." And the glaive disappears from his hands, it just poofs into nothingness. So yeah, for 11,000, all your opals,
Oh my
and
shit.
and your glaive,
So Sun
he
Blade.
gives you a sun blade.
Okay.
He gives you +2 plate mail. He gives you a potion of invulnerability, and he gives you 2 potions of speed.
+2.
And he tosses in 1 superior healing potion.
What a guy.
He's a nice guy. I like this guy.
He looks over at you, Gregory, and your hands are just opening this wardrobe on the other side of the room. You see hanging in the wardrobe a cream-colored robe. There are intricate runes stitched in the lining of it. It glimmers like gossamer, and like angelic
I was gonna say,
music.
interesting choice, but
Angelic music just fills your ears
Hearing it now.
as you open this door. The
Just-
object of your desire that you have wanted for the
Vulnerability.
longest time sits before you.
2 speed.
But you don't have enough money
And
to buy it.
Dorian appears next to you and holds a glass of wine for you to take. He says, "Would you like to try it on?"
that's not even a question.
So no superior.
Thank you. And Gregory
Thanks.
tries the
Lost
Are you blushing?
And Dorian
sure.
takes it off of a velvet coated hanger and slips it over your shoulders, steps in front of you and clasps it across your chest, and like slides your hair out from underneath it. Would you like hood up or down?
I think up to start.
Of course. And from behind he flicks the and you notice as he steps behind you, he is incredibly tall.
I guess we'll do this.
Like
I don't know.
like he reaches down to like flip the hood up over your head, and he places a hand on your shoulder and he says, "I think it becomes you."
This is everything I've hoped and dreamed of in terms of this room.
You know it's a robe of the Archmage.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, it just goes out at this point.
What color does it turn into, though? Black?
It can appear however you want it to
Yeah.
appear, just about. He smiles and he says, "Expensive, of course, but
Well-
you look like you can afford it."
I would assume so. Well, I do have a few things that I would no longer be needing if I were to use this. So,
Those are good.
well, I would have this magic spell resistance. I would have that along with the robe of stars.
Fun.
I do also have, and he pulls out like the 150,000 gold worth of black opals for the
What is,
third.
do all of you have black opals? He just turns and looks at everyone. Where did you get these from?
We had a really good mission.
Cassini. Going to a casino.
I also have
Really good at gambling.
I also have about 13,000 gold. Now, I would like a few potions of invulnerability, but besides that, I'd feel pretty well to be able to part with this.
The robe will cost you everything but 2 robes you wish to trade. And for those, I will give you a potion of invulnerability.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else that you're looking for?
I could certainly use some additional healing potions.
He slides 2 superior healing potions
Perfect.
to you. So all of your opals,
I'm gone.
the 2 robes, your 13,000 gold,
Cool.
and now you have a robe of the Archmagi, a potion of invulnerability, and 2 superior healing potions.
Really good friend.
I have a lightsaber.
So
It's pretty cool.
you do basically have a lightsaber.
Michael, I had a question.
Please
So, it obviously makes sense for me to have traded in that rifle because it's very large and I can't use it for our current mission. But it did just occur to me that when this is over, if Codex is alive, we go to Barovia. Is necrotic damage effective against, no? Against vampire?
No, it heals him. It heals Strahd.
Good, so I wouldn't be able to use it there either.
Correct. And fire damage is foolish.
Jessica
All right,
is
so then it-
worthless.
I wouldn't say that.
Hurts.
How dare you?
That hurts me. I mean, Codex. Daryl's.
Jessica.
No, that's, yeah.
Ron?
So that's good. Okay, then there's no reason for me to continue holding it. Good.
And to answer your question, the Red Belvedere is where we got the owls.
Oh, one of my favorite places. Have you been to the Dragon's Pride?
Yes, we were.
We
Love it. The drinks
killed,
down there are fantastic.
we killed an aspect of Tiamat.
Killed?
Twice, I think. We defeated
Got
an
it.
aspect of Tiamat.
Avatar.
Avatar of Tiamat.
Avatar.
Thank you.
Oh, you sparred with Windfall.
Twice.
Twice.
Ah, I wish it was only twice for me. Been at least a dozen times.
Perhaps you should come with us. Your skills seem.
Oh, I'm a lover, not a fighter. And he drags
What?
he drags a finger
I'm-
like
I'm a
underneath your
plus
chin
13 now.
as he like drifts.
21 on
He
all
literally like drifts across the floor,
Yeah, I
like
see a 15.
floating almost as he like saddles up to Hellebore.
Yeah, I jumped out of AC of 15.
As
but,
he like
um,
stands next to you, Hellebore.
He saddles up to me.
Oh yeah, right
mean
up
sidle?
next to you.
Well, you're safe.
Saddle, sidle,
21.
sidle.
Sa-
Sidle.
I think
oh,
you
you
saddle
your
Hellebore.
DC.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mean
sidle. Sidle up.
Yeah. Like, he like comes up to you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, mine are 24.
He looks down and he
That's
says,
because I have
"What do you think?"
a couple of
And he
extra
like
things.
looks at the. You see this beautiful selection of poisons in front
But
of you. There's poisons. There's lockpicks.
Nice to
there's
have the
all
plus
sorts
2
of
on
interesting
attacks.
things.
Oh,
The plus 2 on
Impress me.
save
Oh, yeah.
and
What do you
the
like to do?
AC.
What do you like to
Well-
do with your free time?
You know what Hellmore wants? though.
It,
Usually just as long as you can
it's
steal
AC
something.
15
you're
plus your
happy.
dex, so you
This
receive.
is not.
So is
I
autoing
think
me?
knowing what you want is
But isn't
half
your
the battle.
you a plus
Yeah, I
one?
have a +1 dex.
That's not right because it's a AC 15 plus your AC.
I really think that your ability to attack and get away.
Are you attuned to it?
If there's anything
So
Yeah.
technically, I'm a +0. I was a
the fact that you
+1
have as
with
much
my
health as me
spells.
and almost as much HP.
Well, I don't have that. I'm a +0.
a lot faster.
That's why.
What about the ability to attack at range?
Is he working with Hellborn now?
Yes, yes.
It just.
Remember,
It would
he
nullify-
saddled Elbor and then realized he should sidle up to her first.
Yeah. He tried to saddle. Hellbore had none of that.
Are you interested in
The Seinfeld episode, the Sidler, where the guy that just like
resistance,
appears out of nowhere next to you.
illusion? What are you looking
The rod piece.
Sleep potions.
No sleep potions clearly didn't work.
I mean,
They did, but they did.
they did, but they.
I have this. And he pulls out this gemstone encased in silver. He says, a bit more of an obscure item. A periaptive wound closure. It stabilizes you automatically. Anytime that you are knocked unconscious, you are immediately stabilized. So unless you are deliberately killed, you cannot just be knocked unconscious. You are immediately stabilized. You don't have to roll death saves, basically. It doubles the effect of any healing.
Like, even if I healed multiple times?
Any healing you receive is
You have 2 minutes left.
Alright. What does that go for?
what do you have?
No,
I don't want any more.
I have my biggest.
Is that actually the only? Is that actually the only money that you have?
What? She has a little bit more.
Broke ass out of this shop. Dorian's like,
You have the gold that we got
contingency
from.
plan, steal it.
He looks at you and he says, "Impress you. How about you impress me?"
Do I?
What's your strength?
No, I only have 2,600.
20.
Well, 2,700 basically.
Okay, then don't.
Perhaps we could pull our
He
resources.
says,
She turns right around and is like, I'm going to a different shop.
Perhaps we could pull our Hellboy.
This is worth fucking $150,000. You don't want any more opals?
"You have 500,000 gold worth of opals."
You see, Thor will
Wait, you
step
wanted
in.
this
So
fancy
supply and
necklace?
demand. The more opals there are, and the more, we're oversaturating the market.
Oh, that's why they've been going down in value.
It's just like-
Every single person that tries to turn in opals, they're worth half of what they
So
were
you
before.
No.
listen,
I'm done with
he's
this
not
shop.
using the value
I'm done.
opal for the labor that it took to make it. He's using its market value because he's a capitalist.
Okay, well, thank you.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Thanks, communist.
That's
Helping me out
true.
there.
I'm not wrong.
Comrade.
Comrade
He says-
Forum is explaining why your opals
Which
are
says,
pointless.
"Go sell your opals at the jewelry store and bring me the gold. Then we can talk."
Fetch quest.
I feel disrespected.
You will be able to trade your 150,000. So, you know what? Would you like to try and get full value for your opals?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check. Let's see if at the jewelry store, how many you can sell for one thing, depending on how much gold the jeweler has. How high you roll will determine. You are able to sell 20,000 gold worth of opals.
Okay, if I'm told that quote, I'm not going to do it. If I'm told that estimate.
Like, he's not
I'm
buying
like,
all
No,
of
no,
the
he's not
opals.
buying all of it.
He's saying he will
telling
buy
you can-
20,000 gold
Oh.
worth of this.
Okay. Alright.
So do you come back to the shop, or are you, once scorned, you refuse to darken his doorway again?
I just like I don't really know what Hellboy would want.
Does she want the stuff?
What stuff?
Stuff that he was offering.
I have ways of healing myself. Like, it's obviously great, but I don't want to, like, I mean, if this is the only place where I can spend it, but, like, but $20,000 is probably not going to get this gem.
Not by itself, but if anybody else has
I have,
money, they might be able to help you.
I have a book. You could
hold on,
sell.
I do have a
Still have a
$300
carrot.
emerald.
I have some silvered weapons.
I have a silver dinner and wine set.
I have
I don't think he wants your flatware.
I have a scimitar +3.
Oh, now that might be interesting to him. The +3 scimitar is a pretty rare magical weapon.
I have an eyelashing gum Arabic.
but no.
Okay.
But
How about an exotic
but a
feather?
periapt of rune closure should not be that.
It is
Perhaps you should
a
tell him our
very
mission.
rare item. So about the same rarity as the +3 scimitar.
Dorian.
Not legendary.
Dorian.
I thought they were uncommon. Periapts.
I think they're very rare.
Dorian, you are a wealthy man and someone that is
Oh yes.
in your words, a lover, not a fighter. Do you like what you do? It seems that way. Do you wish to continue doing that a year from now?
Are you threatening him?
Wait, is this a threat?
Obviously, yes. What are you getting?
No, of course. I knew the answer. My point is, and this is not a threat. Sometimes I come across that way. I do not mean to.
You're right, you do.
We have mentioned.
His nails look particularly sharp.
We mentioned that
Yeah, they're on.
I sold you my Jessica for a new weapon because of a target that we are seeking. Have you heard of Vecna? Of course.
Yeah.
He is seeking to manipulate space and time to his will.
It's unfortunate.
What do you think would come of your shop a year from now if he manages to accomplish his goal?
Give me a persuasion check.
I love what you're
It's
trying to do
uncommon.
here,
Your
Darren.
20,000 gold would be more than enough to buy it.
Okay.
Not good at persuasion, but I did get a nat 20.
Oh my god.
He smiles.
I got a nat 20. My persuasion is a -1.
It says, you make a good bargain. You,
I'm simply trying to be pragmatic.
see that. You're trying to say that if I help you, it's me.
If you give our friend a break, you will profit greatly in the long run.
He looks
I'm
at
your
you.
friend now? Wait. What is happening? Why? Why would you do that?
He looks at you and he says, the scimitar. Keep your gold.
Just the scimitar?
Scimitar.
I was gonna offer you something for gossiping, but
Herald's out!
Scimitar.
here you go.
And he slides the periapt of wound closure across the counter to you.
Would that be in D&D
It
Beyond?
should be, yes. It should be a magic item, yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay, but how would I put it? Gem?
Periapt.
Periapt. P-E-R-E-I
No,
P-T.
P-R-I-A-P-T.
or
It's-
E-I.
Wait.
Oh, E-I. E-I. I mean I-A. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. P-E-R-I-A-P-T of
Of
wound
wound
closure. If you type in periapt, it should come up.
Yeah.
And lastly, Dorian looks. He also he slides you 2 superior healing potions.
There's 2 of them. There's one that says Legacy Wondrous Item.
Yeah, use the,
Yes,
use the legacy one.
Okay.
And he slides 2 superior healing potions across you as well.
Okay.
He says, "I will take those opals though if you don't want them."
You think I'm gonna donate to you?
It was worth trying. He turns away.
That's funny.
He turns away and smiles at Arkin. He says, "My fanged friend,
Yes.
what can I do for you?
Well,
What does your heart desire? Besides the obvious."
What is that evil laugh?
He wants blood vial gems. He always wants blood vial gems.
no, this one is just fine for me. I don't think they make them more powerful.
Did you have a +3?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either very
We're
rare.
good friends to be
I
in
think it's
game.
very rare.
Halibor does not understand, nor will she ever.
For myself,
Like she's no concept of it, right?
No.
Yes.
if you do have
She's so
potion
confused.
of psychic resistance,
Make that
I
happen.
can't believe I got a nat 20.
I think one of those, and
Not
And
even for
he sets
yourself.
one on the counter. It glistens with like a pink liquid in it.
and a couple of the superior healing potions.
Of course. He sits them on the counter as well.
I don't know what else I would ask from you.
How about a bit of friendly advice?
Certainly,
You like blood?
I can always find blood.
You have ambition. I see it. Walk your own path.
I plan on it, although
That wasn't
I have
good
some
advice.
tasks that I must
We all do. Come see me when you're done.
certainly.
He says, he smiles and he says, your Warforged friend makes a good point. Take the potions.
Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Perhaps he should be running the
It
intersect.
wasn't even you, Gregory. I thought you
No,
were going to be the
no.
one to like.
No, I was hung up with the robe. I was like, I have the robe. I'm done.
True. You forgot
He
about.
smiles at
Your
the
man.
5 of you and bows from behind the counter and he
If
says,
if we are successful, I'll come back.
I have faith. Oddly enough.
We are fighting for your ability to continue your shop.
You don't have to. You don't, I got the message originally. I believe in you. I would like to see you succeed. Go with my blessing. And he bows, and you feel yourselves like immediately, like almost vacuumed towards the entrance, and you're out. So you find yourself outside the shop. All of you have inspiration.
Oh.
Yeah.
Eldor, how much did you manage to steal?
We actually didn't have to because of you.
That doesn't.
This is very new for me.
Me too.
I mean, I also didn't have time.
We should find out if I'm not sure Holy Water actually will do much against the Lich.
You think so?
Against a vampire, yes. Against the Lich, I'm not sure.
What about if he turns into a zombie again?
What happened?
Well, I haven't told you yet.
No,
Yes.
I thought I died. Right? Sort of.
Let's just say the spell had an added effect.
Oh,
You wanted to eat our brains.
I didn't actually do that though, did I?
No.
No, you were kind of lame.
He didn't do much.
You're ableist of you, Helmor.
It's kind of. You just kind of floated there.
Guess we head back.
I couldn't help it. It just floated there.
And you notice as you step outside of his shop,
and kept you back.
Actually, before we go, I go to the jeweler, and I acquire a 1,000 gold piece diamond.
okay, yeah, easy enough.
That's right. I need one of those to cast Revivify.
Yes.
1,000 gold piece. I do still have 1,400 silver.
Don't worry about it. I give you the 1,000 gold piece diamond.
Thank
How
you.
many?
Thank you.
You said you gave out a potion of healing.
Superior.
Superior.
I gave you 2.
Two. What a nice guy.
And you see like a kind of like a glowing golden doorway in the middle of this like seedy street in the underbelly of Sigil. As you step through it, you find yourselves back in the sanctum. It's late in the night. I mean, we're talking well past midnight now. Tasha and Illustrial have gone to bed for the evening. You guys are in the common room of the sanctum, and the sort of gravity of everything steps in. You realize you have completed rod, you have some of the strongest magical items available to people in the world. You have everything that you can possibly have to be as prepared as possible to take on Vecna. And the weight of that sort of settles on you as you realize this could be all of your last nights, or it could be the start of a new beginning in a new world. You have a lot to think about, a lot to prepare for with your battle strategy, what you want to do. You will learn a little bit more about where you're going next time. But for tonight, is where we will end, at the cusp of the end of this campaign.
What was that shop called?
Didn't have a name.
What was it?
Dorian's.
Dorian.
Dorian's
Yep.
little pop up.
Yep, Dorian's pop-up bazaar.
Dorian's little pop-up.
Dorian's little pop-up bazaar.
And with that, we are level 20.
Yes, you will
No
level up.
way.
You will level up to 20.
Nice.
Yep.